Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of GF1 Play. I am Scott and with me as always is Mac. He's lying on the couch.
I am comfortable today. Guys, I just want to let you know, I finally got a new TV, and now that I got a new TV, I got a split cord. I knew I had a split cord that finally works, and now I can watch the streams with this TV right here. And I forgot I had a camera right here pointed at this TV. It is so great. It's good to be just on the couch. Not on the chair. Not telling you that chair is uncomfortable, but, you know, couch. So, go on, Scott. I'm just going to sit here with my Tampa Bay blanket.
Yeah, you cover up the legs. We don't need to see that.
It's leg day.
It's leg day? I mean, my leg pops onto stream sometimes, so yeah, I can't criticize you. But yeah, we're back for another week of Final Fantasy, the original.
All right.
Mac, I don't think is too thrilled about it, but
I mean,
we're gonna turn him around on this game. I think
we're gonna do our best. I hope Frog Guru joins us because he's the one that knows how to do the walkthrough, but we're going to do the walk. I'm going to try. As I'm doing on my phone, I'm looking at the walk, trying to find a walkthrough at this moment. So we're going to do our best here.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, let me. Oh, I gotta click back in the game. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Only time we got to start all the way over.
No. I was in the options screen so that I didn't have this fucking bright ass wait screen. Alright, there we go. I could have just gone to the load screen. Oh yeah, that's right. My character, Cyril Dick. And all my other oh wait, I should probably switch cameras here so that people can actually see the game. Alright. Back into it, start playing using this data. Yes, we're in it, man. We're going. We're playing.
Playing Final Fantasy.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I am lost.
I'm already overwhelmed.
I can't even look at the chat right now. Oh God, we're fucked.
Okay, let's try and remember the buttons. Alright, that does that. That brings up the map. Wait, why are there multiple maps? Oh, there's the world map. So I'm in Provoca right now, if that helps you.
Hold on.
Actually, hold on.
Hold on. Chapter 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bed Forest.
Okay, here we go. All right, Provoca. Okay.
We're in Provoca.
Once across the bridge, you can either head north or visit Mentos, whatever. Mentos, I don't know what the fuck that says. You know me, words. Or east to Provoca, Montoya's Cave.
Montoya. Oh, I'm supposed to go to Montoya's cave?
No. Here. It is. Let me finish. Isn't mandatory to visit right now, but she does have a few chests that you can count that can help your team.
Hell yeah.
If you visited Montoya, she has 3 chests to the left. I think you already went. So,
Got a 3-chested monster?
No, I wish. 3 chests on the left of her cave. I think you already did.
So did I? I don't know what I've done.
I remember you did that. Because I remember that I see that little room because you probably got a potion. You got 2 potions in the antidote.
It says, okay, on the bottom it says 3 of 3. I guess that means I got all the chests. Yeah. Alright. So I got okay, there are no chests in Provoca.
Okay, hold on. Once in Provoca, go to D. There must be a few. There are spells. You already did that because Frog did that.
I definitely did some stuff here in Provoca.
Yeah, you did beat those pirates.
I beat the pirates. That's right.
You beat the pirates.
I beat the pirates.
And he gave you the ship.
Yes, I had a ship.
With the ship, it's time to sell for I don't know, Ephraim, whatever it is, fuck it is.
What?
First go.
Where are you?
I don't know. You want me to spell it?
Elfheim?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm going based off of just what you're saying. Can you see the screen? You can see the game, right?
I can see the screen. I'm seeing the screen.
Okay, where is that?
Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading this convoluted part.
Just give me a direction, man. I'll start sailing.
Okay. With the ship, it's time to sail for Elfheim, whatever. First, go back towards Cornell, then sail south. Make sure you buy Thunder before continuing to Elfheim.
I think I have Thunder, right?
I think. Okay. Check.
Magic?
Black Mage.
Wait. No. I don't remember how to do anything.
Once again, I have not played it.
Equip?
The status.
You
trust status, that's probably good.
Status?
Yeah, status, maybe that.
It doesn't say what
Okay,
magics I'm using. This is going great, by the way. We're killing it.
Try LB.
I'm gonna go to magic because I didn't.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay, here we go. I need thunder. You said, right?
Yeah, you got thunder.
Got it. All right, we're good.
You got it. You're good. We're good. Okay, we're going right. All right.
Yeah, Ponch has the thunder. He's bringing the thunder.
He has thunder.
Ponch Gigabee.
Punch
Gigabee. Okay, so I have to go south. You said.
Yeah, we're good.
Monsters. Shark monster.
As many water enemies they're weak to. So thunder will be their weakest attack.
Okay.
They're weak against them.
Should I use the thunder? Should I use the thunder now or should I hold off on it? I don't remember how to play it. I'm just gonna attack him. Screw it.
Yeah, go ahead and use it. Do what you gotta do.
Alright. There you go, Punch.
Alright, you got room 1. Yeah.
Alright, now to take out the street sharks.
Street sharks.
Hand shark.
You Vin Diesel family.
Ah, that was easy.
Family.
Family.
Okay.
Okay. So this is. Oh God. There's so many of them.
There's so many.
Okay. Now I'm gonna use some magic. Alright, come on, guys. There's so many of you. Just teaming up on us. These goddamn Sahagans.
This is pretty messed up.
Aw, come on. Bed. You gotta be better than that. Attack him. Yeah, come on. And punch. Do your thing. Shit. Yo, Punch keeps taking damage.
Well, no, they keep hitting because they really look at him like fuck you.
Because he's got the thunder.
Got the thunder. 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 I thought that would work. I don't know why.
What, just saying thunder?
Because I was trying to copy what I saw on, Ragnarok. I thought Thor Ragnarok might work.
Oh, are you just singing fucking AC/DC?
Thunder!
I was never an AC/DC fan.
Never was good.
It's not my, style. I like that one dude's little outfits, though. Little schoolboy.
As much as Kid Rock is an asshole.
Oh, come on. I don't know where you're going with this, but I don't know if I want to. Alright.
Bear with me here.
Punch lost.
Kid Rock is an asshole now. We admit this.
Yes, we admit this very freely.
Yeah. He's an asshole now. He did come up with some good songs.
Did he?
I mean, that was awesome.
That's the only one I could say that I'm like, yeah, I like that song, I guess. How do I fucking dock? No! Ninjas. Oh, hey! See what I'm fighting?
Yeah,
Arr, some buccaneers.
Real Buccaneers. Those are patriots. Fuck that shit.
Hmm?
They're from New England. They hail from New England. Not Florida. Nah, I take that back. They're Raiders. They're Raiders.
Yeah, who knows what they have planned for us. Ah, little coward. Just jumped off the boat.
We don't have Raider fans anymore. I hope you're not Raider fans.
Yeah, I got a saber.
Oh, nice.
How do I get off this fucking boat?
Okay, you can dock.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but I think that's not where you're supposed to.
Well, I wanna be able to like rest, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I just lost a bunch of health.
That is true.
Hello, Miss Lady.
I forgot. I was supposed to.
Alright.
The end was right there.
I know, but I'm checking things out. What's this? It's a well. Looks like you can climb inside, but you can't? Really? What do you mean? Don't tell me I can and then I can't.
You can't. You cannot get into that well, you jackass.
I can do whatever I want.
Jackass.
I'm Punch Gigaby.
Jackass.
Or Bed Forest. Or Burn Madoff. Or Cyril Dick. I'm everybody. Oh, these are the guys who tell me things. Yes, let me sleep. Let me sleep. Like Al Pacino. Just let me sleep. Okay.
Yes, I have it out.
You have what?
Yes, I have my sword.
Ah, fighting goblins.
You know, I remember Franny and the others were like making a bet of when I'm gonna get cut over there. I have not got cut by this.
About what?
About making a bet about when I'm gonna get cut by the sword, and I haven't got cut yet. So there. Ah.
There's always time. Tempting fate. So wait, Mac, am I going in the right direction?
Yeah, I don't know. Look, there's no compass.
Well, yeah, but like you could see the map and you know the place where I'm supposed to be going, right? You said to go south when I'm by Cornelia, so I'm heading south.
Okay, hold on. Are you the red in that map?
Look at the map. You see? That's right. I'm right there in the middle of that body of water.
That is helping me as much as possible. Okay.
Okay.
So
good.
Okay. Can you go back to the other screen? Because I think I can see something. The screen tells me some things. Where the red? Where's the red at? What the fuck?
I don't know how this map isn't easier.
No. Okay, now I got it. Okay, so I know where you're at. All right, so let me get to the screen. Let me tell. Okay, you want to go to the left. You see those little patches of land over there to the left of you?
Like down, like that little bit of islands. Not like the city on the right, like where it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, but just like head slightly over to the left. You're saying, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Oh no, more Shahagans.
What the hell are those?
I mean, they look like not swamp things, but like creatures from the Black Lagoon. I'm gonna use a little bit of fire on these guys.
I don't know. Lightning might work. They keep saying lightning.
I mean, it seems like everything works on these guys. They're not that strong.
Yeah, they're not.
See, the fire worked on them too.
Yeah, fire. They're pretty. They're pretty. Because it's telling me thunder, and then the Buccaneers is pretty much half of them.
I mean, I'm mostly just like attacking them.
Yeah, that's true.
Where?
Yeah,
no.
There's a
oh, hey, look at Big Eyes. This guy's name is just Big Eyes. Haha, you missed. Your gaze missed me. Can't see me. Fucking John Cena. So John Cena's like a bad guy now?
Yeah.
I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. I watched WrestleMania, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, he's a bad guy now. Scott, you're gonna be mad at me because this walkthrough is so convoluted. You're supposed to actually go to the right.
I can't hear what you said.
You're supposed to go to the right.
You son of a bitch.
I know. This walkthrough is. I went too far. I'm trying to read everything.
Mac, I'm never gonna forgive you for this.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I mean, it doesn't bother me because I'm not playing the damn game.
I'm fucking devastated over here, man.
Get me back when I play kicks, which I already beat.
Which you've already beat. Okay, so heading to the right. Ah, more monsters.
I mean, there's more killers in this game than ever.
There really are. There's a lot of these Sahagans.
Let me see.
Come on, Sahagans. So did you see the Witcher 4 demo reel or whatever the fuck it was?
I did not.
Looks pretty good.
I've been busy with a lot of things. Busy with Anime Midwest planning stuff. different anime requests.
Cool. It's coming up. We're a month away.
Well, we are definitely going to have a panel, which I'm happy about. You know something? Here's the thing. I'm actually not mad that we got. I'm actually happy we just got a panel.
I mean, would you be mad about that?
No, I wouldn't be mad. I'm actually happy we just got one panel.
Oh, you would have been mad if we got more than one.
I would have been okay if we got more than one, but I'm not. I'm actually thrilled we only got one.
Do we know when this panel is yet, or can we not announce it?
Oh yeah, I got the time and date and everything. So you look it up. If I fuck, yeah, box, but
Fucking Big Eye's always looking at me. I missed. God, Bed Forest sucks.
yeah, Bed Forest, yeah.
I wish I knew where the fucking dock was. I wouldn't have to keep fighting all these guys.
Well, I wish I really knew where there was a button where the encounters was like a little bit more slower, but it's not that. Okay, that was weird. Oh. Get out of there. What the fuck?
Taste my thunder, Big Eyes. Oh. Okay, I think, oh hey! A couple of these guys leveled up. Way to go, Cyril Dick. Your stamina has increased by 1.
Oh, nice.
And Punch Gigabee. Alright. Ah, more monsters.
They're all monsters! And I was werewolf and I was Johnny Harper.
God damn. Yo. Leave my boy Cyril alone.
You don't want to.
What did he do besides kill your family?
Done so much.
Why doesn't the fire spread? I feel like fire should be spreading. Although I guess I don't really want fire to spread on my boat.
Yeah, you know, Smokey the Bear will show up.
I don't give a fuck about that guy. Smokey the Bear.
Fucking rocks.
Actually, I got no beef with Smokey. McGruff the crime hound. Fuck that guy.
What, he snitched? Because he's a snitch?
Cause fucking narc.
Oh man, look, McGruff was just trying to protect the community.
Yeah. He turned his back on the community.
Like, you're trying to say he was trying to say?
What do you think I'm trying to say?
Trying to say he was hood?
You trying to say what?
Or say you don't represent the hit? You trying to say you don't represent the set no more?
No, man. He turned his back. He used to be cool.
Yeah.
Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the picture.
Alright, I'm here. I made it.
Yep.
Oh, this is Provoca again.
That's where you're supposed to go.
Why did we leave? This is where I started.
Wait. What the fuck? Really? Okay.
Mac,
Right.
you took me in a circle.
Hold on.
Maybe I talk to this wizard. Maybe he knows where I'm supposed to go.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Wizard. You're from Melmond. That sounds cool. Oh, there's monsters that attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I mean, maybe, old man. Maybe I can. Where's Melmond? Melmond.
Okay, so you're supposed to go south. Just keep going south. That's where you're supposed to go.
It's where I was, Mac. And then you turned me around. Okay, Mac. Where south?
Right down where there's a look. There's.
I can't see where you're pointing.
I can't tell you where to go without a clicker. There's no way I can do this.
I just love you're like pointing at a screen that's off camera.
Okay, is there a way I can live this? Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, he's flipping it around. Ah, there we are. I can see. Just point. No, now you're moving the okay.
See it? Yeah, right there.
That's Mac.
Right there.
That's where I was going. that's where I was fucking going.
Look, I hate this game. Look at that.
Oh god damn it.
It's right here. Right there. I feel like a newscaster. Right there. The storms are going to be right there, okay?
Okay. Alright, well, I'm back in Provoca. I'm gonna sleep again so I can get my health back. And then off to fucking fight the same monsters that I just fought again. Hey, what's up, Mohawk? There are no ports to the north. Ship can only dock at... Okay, so I can't even go up north. That's good to know. The only place I can go is south. Son of a bitch! Didn't even make it out of the fucking little bay.
I don't know. I think the miss just watching she laughing her ass off for some odd reason. Me doing it.
Maybe. Don't laugh at me. This is my pain, my misery. Don't laugh at it.
She's laughing at me the fact that I literally turned the camera over there.
Yeah, maybe.
That is a TikTok. I mean, as much as I don't like positions, I'm not a fan of this game. I did have a TikTok one right there. Look, it's right there. I pointed the camera right there. Hope y'all enjoying the stream, people. So, I got the date for the. So we will be in Anime Midwest. We will be doing an anime debate panel. It'll be Anime Urami in panel room 7 on July 4th. July 4th at
For America's birthday.
Yep, America's birthday at 10 p.m. So
10 p.m. Oof. We're gonna be fucked up.
Well, the good news of this panel is, unlike the last 2 years that we've been doing these panels, I've been trying to get a panel in the hotel. In this particular year, I demanded that, hey, can you give me a smaller room? And they finally gave me a smaller room. And I'm like, okay, cool. I think that's the reason why we didn't get a lot more panels, is because I demanded the small room.
Because you're making demands.
Well, I wanted that small room. So I said, can I have the small room? Because a lot of the people like me, like a lot of the YouTubers and a lot of the people who are doing panels, really do not like that big old room, because it makes the audience look small.
Gotcha.
It's like you could literally, like, if I'll be honest, if we did the Gamer Grudge panel and we did it in one of them little hotel rooms, it would have been packed. It would have been full to a point. It would have been full. It would have been just good, because we had like 2 rows full because people were coming in having fun. So it's not boring.
Oh shit! Ponch is about to die. I gotta do something about that.
It's good to do something about that, yeah.
All right. No, I'm gonna attack with him and him, and maybe I give you a little bit of potion.
I'm hoping that once we get done with that panel, I'm hoping that while we're doing that panel, I hope they didn't put us with Picture on Hentai in the other room, because that would piss me off. I was like, really? You put us at the same time, Picture on Hentai? This is bullshit. Because I want to do Picture on Hentai. That's
Attack. 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 Yeah, I'll use another potion. On myself. Oh, I didn't get to use the potion. Oh well. Come on. Damn it! So close. Ah. Ahoy me Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. 2000. We're not Buccaneers, we're Warriors. Because the 2002 to 2020 World Champions, they Buccaneers are not. One led by Tom Brady, the other led by Brad.
Ooh, Burn needs some potion too, I think. That didn't kill that guy?
I don't know.
Come on. I lit his ass on fire. I should give Burn a bit of potion. Oh, and he got hit right away.
Surprising Aaron Rodgers did into New York. Seems like Mr. New York.
What's up?
Surprised Aaron Rodgers didn't work out in New York. He feels like Mr. New York.
Aaron Rodgers seems like Mr. New York?
Oh.
Why? In what way?
He likes weed.
He likes weed? That's a New York thing?
I guess.
What? Weed? I mean, weed is an everywhere thing, first of all. But also, like, I feel like it's more known, if we're gonna associate, like, a state, I would associate California with weed.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a California guy. That is true. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He seems like more like a Midwest kind of guy. I mean, he seems like kind of a douchebag.
Rob just said, I actually asked Rob, hey, you want to join us? And then he said, I'm good. Wow. We're playing the game you picked! Rude, Rob! Rude, Scott.
Well, I mean, he's got his own stuff going on, man.
Yeah, that is true. No, you said rude, Scott. Rob said rude, Scott.
What's rude?
Yeah. Talking about Aaron Rodgers, the savior.
What?
I think you're in the right spot, Scott.
I'm in Elfheim.
Yeah.
Look, I found fucking Link.
That's not Link, damn it!
I mean... I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. He's a Keebler elf. Oh no. Alright, so where do I go? Do I, like, buy some more magic?
Alright, let me see. What the walk?
Yo, this is a whole town full of little fucking elves.
Okay, so,
What is the difference between the Thundara?
okay, so
These, I guess, are more powerful, right?
travel to the bedroom where you will talk to Evelyn Prince.
They are elves, white with green hat, pretty linkish, yeah. Yeah, exactly. These guys are Link. It's a town full of Links.
You may know someone who can help Montoya.
Wait, you said go to the inn?
It says go to no. It says go to the visit Evelyn Castle and travel to the bedroom.
You want Fyra. Okay, so I should get Fyra.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. It's not telling me what to get. I'm just following the walkthrough.
Well, I'm going by what Frog said in the chat.
Thank you. We'll go by what he said.
Alright.
All I'm doing is
Got a little bit of Fyra. I'm giving it a punch.
Alright, cool.
Here we go. Should I get Thundara too? I assume that's just like a better Thunder. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for right now. Can always come back. But I have to find Evelyn. Who's Evelyn? I'm only seeing Links. There's links everywhere. Is Evelyn in here?
I don't know. It's
Ooh.
telling me.
I found a creepy church.
Yeah, I don't think you need to go there. I think there's a big old.
You sure? There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Alright, creep.
What?
We don't need the blessings. We don't need the blessings of the church. Hey, who's this?
I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future will is revealed to me. Now I don't know how. Yeah, I know how to read. I shall patiently. I shall wait patiently until then.
Okay.
To go up. You're supposed to get castles.
Oh wait, I can't go around this way.
Okay.
No.
What's going on?
There's like a river blocking the way. So I gotta use this little bridge.
There's a bridge.
Which one is Evelyn? Which one of you freaks is Evelyn?
Keep going up. Keep going up. I think that's reaching.
Keep going up?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a big old castle like this one. Yeah, go to the big.
Oh, I have to go to the big castle, and that's where.
Yeah.
Wait, am I looking for Evelyn or Elvin?
Okay. Elvin.
Get thunder and hold on. I'm gonna go back and get that stuff before I forget. Hey, look, I'm going back. I'll go back eventually. I just wanted to get these things first before I lose track. All right, come on.
While you're doing that,
Hold.
I'm gonna see if I can run that name up.
Thunder. Thundara.
Thundera!
Sounds like a, I don't know, like an 80s cartoon.
And I am Thundera. Give me sight.
Oh, there's a bridge right here. Ooh, graves. It's a gravestone, really.
No shit.
Also a gravestone.
No shit, Sherlock. He said.
Those your dead
white
fans?
cure. Also, make sure you get some white mage magic, which is cure, no blaze.
I think I'm running low on funds. Can I sell some shit? Oh, I need to go. The white's on this side. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford any of this stuff.
Yep.
Alright. Well,
I have the phone.
I must get more money. I must sell some shit or kill some shit.
Yep.
Alright, but in the meantime, let's go see, what did you call it? The Evelyn's Castle?
Elvin's Castle.
Evelyn.
Elvin, I just said Evelyn. It's Elvin.
It's Elvin.
Elvin!
Because we're in a town of elves. What up, guys? Not even gonna try and stop me. What are these guys doing? What are they here for? Hey, stop!
Yep.
Don't, please. Our legs. They're too small to keep up with your giant legs.
Oh, please. Don't stop. Come back.
No, sir. Where am I supposed to go? Where is this, where's Evelyn?
I think this is a little, in Castle. Is there stairs?
Oh.
I
Ah.
think that's right
Who are
there.
you? The prince has slept under Asto's curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so. But where? I don't know. Isn't that your job?
Okay, I think that's who it is right there. That's Elvin.
Zzz. This is the prince. The prince is asleep.
Yeah, the prince is asleep.
He's sleeping. All right. Well,
What the fuck? Really?
So I need-
Really?
what? No need for military? They're peaceful elves? No, I don't believe that. In these times, you can't be peaceful. The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. Oh, so he's just hoarding gold. It's like that dragon from the Hobbit movies.
Hey, someone to help Montoya, blah, blah.
Matoya, not Montoya.
Montoya can help, but if you talk to her, she explains that she needs her crystal eye. She will not tell you the details, where to get it.
How do I get
before
there?
going for the nearby area for the eye. It's time to visit Elfin and buy some resources, blah, blah, blah. You did that.
I still stole the treasure you were gonna steal. Oh, the thief. That no good, dirty thief. Oh, I'm out. Okay, so what do I have to do? I have to grind?
Pretty much. In Elfstone, you want to buy some spells, as the ones here are quite powerful, such as haste, fire, heal. Don't worry, you can if you cannot get them all, get all of them on your first visit, as you will return later once you finish. Exit the city north and head northwest to the mountains.
Tarantulas.
And forth to Western Keep. Western Keep, you will meet the Western Keep King.
Shit.
That will tell you that will talk about King Ashros, King of the Dark Elves.
Yeah, well, it's time to grind for some money.
Yep. He wants you to find their crown. Head south to the Western Keep to reach Marsh Cave. It is a hole. It's a hole in the ground surrounded by wet.
I hope you're retaining all of this because I'm definitely not.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's there's your
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, so Thundara is just like kind of random.
Yeah.
Oh no, it hits them all.
Ooh, nice.
That's actually fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome, yeah.
Elf Village sells both level 4 and 3 magic. Level 4 magic is hidden in the village. Okay.
Okay. Well, I can get this thing grind for money.
Well, I'm grinding. I'm grinding, man.
Don't forget where you're at, though.
I'm in the general vicinity.
Okay. Get lost, because I need to know where you're at.
Don't worry. I got everything under control.
I'm worried.
Don't worry
That
for...
was nice.
If you're gonna worry for anyone, worry for Bedforest. That guy's running low on health. Shit. Alright, I gotta give Bedforest some potion. And punch, still okay for right now. Can't miss me, bitch. When did this game come out? Mac?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Okay. Oh no! Giant purple ogres.
1987.
87. Okay.
Well, hold on. Initial release 1990. Hold on. December 1987 for the Famicom. But, yeah, that's for the NES. 1990 for the NES.
Okay.
But it was 3 years. It's 3 years.
It took 3 years to get here. Basically.
It took 3 years to get to America. Let's put it like that.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
America was released 1990.
Come on, Cyril. Wandering through the forest. Grinding for cash. Gonna kill some scorpions in the swamp. Oh shit, Bed's about to die.
Well,
Bed's dead. Bed's dead. That's not
That is
good.
bad. No!
Okay. All right.
Not bad.
Let's give him a little thunder. Son of a bitch. Oh shit. Ponch is dead. And Cyril is not doing great. Shit. Okay. I think I might have just lost.
Yeah, I think you did.
No, not yet. But
It's okay.
things could be going better.
Could be. It could be.
All right. All right. And I survived with at least 2 of them. Okay. Huh. I think I should head back, but I'm probably gonna get into another fight. Oh God. Mac, I fucked myself.
How? What did you do?
So here's the thing. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And I ended up trapping myself in a corner here. Huh. Wait.
Fuck, so I can't
Wait, is the elf? Oh no!
Oh, that's the hole! Oh my God, that's the hole! That's where you're supposed to go.
I have to go to this hole.
Yeah, go in the hole.
Okay, well, I have 2 downed teammates. And Burn is not looking good.
Well, here's the thing, Scott. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna use the same tactic that I used with here, and I hope it works. I don't believe in you. You won't get through this. You're not gonna.
I know.
You're gonna fail. Okay.
I'm aware.
You're gonna fail at this.
Yeah, things are about to end badly.
Yeah, you're not gonna win.
No.
Not. Well, you will not sink this putt, you jackass. You will not win, jackass. See, it worked. Now go in the fucking hole.
I'm going in this hole and I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
Why would you do this to me?
I didn't do shit.
Mac, I can't be down there right now. I need to get back home. Oh God, I did it again.
I don't know how. Well, if you get back home, you gotta get back home, though.
How do I do?
Here's the thing.
Is there a way to do this without triggering a fucking fight?
No, it's Final Fantasy 1.
Okay. Okay. I've got 2 guys. They're gonna have to carry us the entire way home.
Welcome to Final Fantasy 1, aka Hell, you son of a bitch. That's all I had to say. Welcome to Final Fantasy.
Look, man, I think I got this.
Hell.
I mean, these guys are pulling ahead now. Cyril and Burn, they're really gonna start pulling ahead. I'm a thrifty spender.
That's
Don't,
Make it back.
no more fights. No more fights. Oh God.
Three more fights.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Mac.
Yeah.
Mac, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie. The
Alright.
last time I was just trying to give you some inspiration, but yeah, you're gonna die.
Okay.
I don't know what to do to help you. You're fucked. And as an added bonus, you gotta. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Your best bet is to die, and I'm not gonna lie to you because you wanna know why. You're gonna have to spend. You cannot use the end to revive.
I can't use the what?
You can't use the end to revive them. Remember?
Oh, wait. Yeah, because the inn doesn't bring them back. I need to use a revive potion or something, right?
You do a Phoenix down, and you need $500 gil to get that. I mean,
I've got 690.
yeah, that's gonna revive one person, buddy. This is why I hate this game. You know how much it costs? How much gil it costs to get? You know how much gil it costs you to get a Phoenix down in the original?
I don't.
They were like $200, 200 gil, and you were able to get that amount in some little time. So yeah, yeah.
I got this, man. Don't worry. I believe in me.
I don't. I really don't believe. You know what? This makes me want to play Final Fantasy VI for some odd reason.
You should do it. Play that instead of Gex.
Nah, I want to play Gex. I don't feel like playing Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is just. You made it!
I made it.
Now
I fucking made it.
now you just need 1,000 gil.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be at the castle though. I need to be here. Alright. And where do I get that?
It's a good ass question. I don't know which one's the item shop. Just keep going until you find the item shop.
It's not this, right?
It might be.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Oh no, this is not it. Wait, can I sell some shit? Get some more money? Oh, I got 2,100 gil.
Go get your. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're not. I'm going to be honest here. Whatever Frog says, you need to get to revive. I don't care what he says at the moment. I understand he's trying to heal you, but you gotta heal those two, or you're not gonna win.
Okay, I got my revives.
Yeah, you get it. All right.
Okay,
now,
now
I want to be right now. You can say whatever you want to put to help you with your adventure.
Now I'm gonna. Is it equip?
No.
Items?
Items. There you go.
Got him back. Alright.
Got him back. Oh, now you gotta heal him. Now you can go to the inn and heal him.
Yeah, now let's go get some sleep. Where are you running from? We're running to.
I'm the village sage. I already said
Yeah,
this
we heard this shit. Come on, fuck off.
You motherfucker. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this shit. Fuck off.
100 gil? You fucks.
You better pay us. You can always go outside and sleep with the wolves.
I wish I would. Alright. We're back.
We're not giving no fucks here at the No Fucks Inn.
Alright, we're back. Our guys are alive, full health. Let's go get a little bit of magic. See if I can afford anything.
Once again, we don't give a fuck we don't give a fuck. No fucks give fuck, I can't.
Make room, I'm jumping in. Alright, come on in, Frog.
Come on in,
Help me.
Come on in, Frog.
Save me. What did you say I should get from the white?
He's here.
Frog's here.
Relax.
Help me, Frog.
Help him.
Alright, you want heal?
I want heal. Alright.
A nullifier?
Alright, I can't afford it. I've got 4 gil left. I gotta go grind.
Yeah. There's gonna be a boss that gives you... There's gonna be a boss that gives you... that basically does lots of fire damage. That's why you want Null Blaze.
Okay. Oh, I have to go this way.
So just keep grinding.
Gonna grind away.
Right,
Kill me some ogres.
You can grind by the town. You don't have to go so far out.
I was just exploring, seeing if there was anything different or interesting.
Oh my god.
It turns out it's a lot of the same thing over and over
I
again.
warned you. I completely warned you and said, do not go far for the hell.
Why aren't you just using your big spells? Because if you're grinding, you're going to be going back to town, right?
I guess that's true, yeah.
Well, you stun drop.
Okay, I
Well,
will.
Fyra is better against wolves.
My fire.
The aura spells do my AoE damage.
Boom.
See, they do a little bit more damage.
That's why they keep going after Ponch. Ponch is the one with all the cool magic.
If you look on your map on the top right,
Mm-hmm.
you see that little jutter or
Oop.
that little point all the way at the top right.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
You're gonna go over there. You're gonna grind over there.
Okay.
It's dangerous, but now that you have Fire, I believe you can do it.
Alright, let's see how it works on the ogres. Killed them, or killed 2 of them.
That last guy's like, you can't kill me.
You can't kill me. This is for donkey. Hey, alright, now they're kind of back on a track, at least 3 of them. Burn's still behind.
Isn't Burn the rogue?
I think so, right? He's the blue-haired dude.
Yeah, you kind of picked the one of the worst loadouts for.
Alright, so
You're gonna start making your way to that little top jutting all the way to the top right. Oh,
this thing up here?
no, not here. You see on the map across the desert.
Wait, hold on here, let me pull up the map. What, all the way up the top?
Yeah, like I can't point at it.
Yeah.
Move your cursor to the right.
It's not letting.
Do you not have free control on the cursor?
No. So like here, what is that one up at the top? Matoya's castle is where I'm pointing at right now, up at that top corner.
Farther to the right.
Even
see
further.
See where that little jutting is up there?
Like up by the desert?
No, you're not going to the desert.
Okay.
But I'm gonna check something. Yes.
Here.
Oh yeah, Max got the camera.
Yeah.
Max got the. Oh god.
Yeah.
You see to the right of where the little cursor that Scott's pointing at?
Okay. Right here.
Yeah, that's where Scott is. That's where the cursor is. You want to
Right.
go right, where almost the 2 continents touch.
To the right.
Touching.
Right
Where the
here.
2.
No, that's the left.
That's left.
Right over here.
Right over there, but like on the little tip.
So I have to go on that little tip over there?
Yes.
Alright, that's
I don't know
gonna...
if you can actually get there right now.
It's gonna take a minute. Because I'm all the way down at the bottom.
So as you can see, there's no range towers right here. Whether there's so as you can see, the rain is not coming. Look.
Should I start making my way there, or should I stay near the
Yes.
town?
So start making your way.
Okay. Cobras.
I just want to do an impression of Filthy Frank. This needs to stop. This needs to stop now.
I don't think I need to use magic on these guys, do I? Yeah, they seem simple enough.
And
Easy to kill snakes.
this needs to stop now. Okay.
What Final Fantasy is this?
The first one.
One.
I've never played a Final Fantasy before. Wait, no, I don't think this is...
Ever?
Never. I played a little bit of 10 back in the day, but that was it.
That's called the Peninsula of Power.
Wait, that's where I'm heading? The Peninsula of Power?
Yes. I would stock up on a bunch of tents.
Tents?
Tents.
Okay.
Yeah, the Peninsula of Power is quite literally the best grind spot for a while.
Okay, so should I head back to Elfheim and get some tents?
Yes. I think the only way to get to the Peninsula Power from your location is to get on your boat and sail over to it, because you're not able to actually leave the center continent yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where can I get tents? At this place?
The
Oh,
item
shoot.
shop.
Is this the item shop?
That's the armor shop.
This is the armor shop. Okay, so not here.
Yes. It's got. You've played RPGs.
Not really.
The item shop looks like a tea kettle.
It looks like a tea kettle. Okay, you see, that's not intuitive.
See, damn it, fucking shit.
When I think of items, I don't think of tea.
There's the level 4 white magic shop.
This?
Yeah.
Am I level 4?
No, but you probably have level 4 white magic spells.
Oh.
You can buy.
But I can't use them yet.
Probably not.
Yeah,
It's
well,
good to get them though.
yeah, but I don't have that much money, I don't
that's
think.
the item shop. See? A tea kettle.
Tea kettle. Okay. Let's get,
You want either
tents.
sleeping bags or tents.
Do they both do the same? Or, like,
No,
or
you
the
want
tent is...
tents.
Okay.
What's the highest? Cottage.
Yeah, I can't afford a
right now, you wanna
cottage.
get tents, so get a couple tents.
Okay.
Spend all your money on all of them, and then you're gonna start making your way over the Peninsula Power.
Just get a bunch of tents? Like, more than 4?
Yeah, you'll be getting tons of money
Right.
and tons of XP from the Peninsula Power. I'm not
Alright.
gonna say why.
I got 6
There's a
tents,
bunch of
and should I get a
fighting
sleeping bag?
French people.
And
Is that it? Or should I get a sleeping bag too? I have 78 gil left.
you don't need a sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are kind of trash.
Okay. Alright. Back to the grind. Come on.
Oh wait, no, they patched it out.
What did they patch out?
The Peninsula Power.
So I shouldn't be going there?
Okay, so this was probably the best grind spot in the original game, and some of its remakes, solely because of a small bug that had end game enemies spawn that were really weak to fire. Like really weak. You'd be casting fire and it'd like clear out.
So you'd be getting a lot of, like, you'd be leveling up quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was more for the
So where should I go for now?
that I don't know. I don't know.
There's a hole over there in the ground that I found. Should I go in the hole?
I got cramp.
What's after the bus?
What are you playing this on?
PC.
Yeah. He has Steam now.
Oh, look at you, Scott.
I bought it for him.
I'm in the 21st century now.
You bought him the PC?
No, he just bought Final Fantasy. I built the PC.
Oh, you built it.
If I could, if I had the money to do that, I probably would.
Yeah,
Man asks dumb questions every now and then to like throw you all off.
I never asked a dumb question.
Never.
Never. Ever.
I don't like that.
Because dumb questions belong to the streets. They belong to the streets!
So just
You know who no longer belongs to the streets? McGruff the crime dog.
so generally, I guess right now, just stay around the elf town. Just stay around Elf Town.
Okay.
Just you're out of the
Okay, I'm
spell.
out.
So after this battle, you're gonna need to go back and
Sleep.
sleep. So you basically burn your spells, kill everything, go back to town, sleep. Repeat the process,
Do it all again.
and then profit.
So it's just like real life.
Yeah, no. McGruff the crime down, dog. Shut up. Sorry, I had to tell my Alexa to shut up.
But make sure you don't get above a certain level.
What?
And
What level?
I think I said last time it was like 20 or to 25.
Okay.
So why? I know this. I'm wondering. Look. I know I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but why?
Why
So-
what?
Why?
It's a kind of a big event for the game, so you kind of want to hold off.
Okay. Well, I'm at level 13 and 12 for these guys.
And I want Scott to kind of experience it.
What, him dancing? Did they dance or something? Just like Kirby?
No, it's pretty big.
Does Kirby dance?
Yeah, you know, like Kirby.
Not really.
We gotta-
I mostly know Kirby from like Smash Brothers.
Yeah, there's the NES version of Kirby Dream. Pretty cool.
Hmm.
Every time he wins a battle, every time he gets to the stage, he literally does double clicks to himself, and he just does this little goofy dance with the pretty cool. Yep. That was an interpretation of it. Everybody on the stream saw me do that.
I didn't.
That is
I'm playing the game, you know. I can't pay attention to what you're doing. Crazy nonsense that you're doing over there in the corner.
Look, you already know I have to do stuff to make myself, to entertain myself.
You got to keep yourself entertained. The game's not doing it for you?
It's doing something.
What?
I'm trying to come up with jokes.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab some of my dinner.
Cool, man. I had spaghetti.
I had a hamburger.
Nice. You know, hamburger. You know that. You know something about that hamburger?
About that hamburger or about hamburgers in general?
That hamburger makes you weak. So I just want to let you know that.
What hamburger? Like the one that I ate today?
Yeah, you know that hamburger.
I think it was pretty solid. I put a piece of roasted garlic cheddar on it. Some garlic parmesan sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. It was good, man. It was a good burger.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It was very good.
I did something better. So I took wheat noodles, which everybody hates, because I have to eat wheat noodles, and I took some provolone cheese. Got me one of those metal pans. Put provolone cheese at the bottom of it. Put some mozzarella cheese on the bottom. Cook the wheat noodles. Put the wheat noodles in there. Put the sauce in there. Put my Max special sauce.
Sauce?
Yeah,
Max special sauce sounds.
Yep.
That is a
Pass.
risky thing for you to put on the internet. To say on the internet forever, Max special sauce.
Max putting his special sauce all over these noodles.
Max special marinara sauce. Let's put it like that. And
Max
that's
special gravy.
Better, bro.
anyway, I put the marinara sauce up in there, and I
You
topped
put your
it with.
special sauce on it. Yep, we heard you the first time.
Yeah. You got your special sauce on your noodle.
I hate you so much freaking.
What? How? My fault. You were the one that put your special sauce. What? You want to give us your special sauce recipe for the internet to?
Yeah, let the people know.
Yeah.
How can they make your special sauce?
All right, you want to know how you make special sauce? Here's what you do: you go to Walmart and you buy some marinara sauce. Then you chop. This is special right here. You chop onions and garlic. Get you some Italian seasoning, and you cook the garlic and onions and saute it. Once the garlic and onions are cooked, put the marinara sauce. Then you go get you some beef, ground beef. You cook the ground beef, mix it in with the garlic and onions, and then you put your marinara sauce on it. And then you stir it together, let it cook. Now, a lot of people don't know how to thicken their sauce. So what you do is, when you're boiling your noodles, you take some of the water from the noodles, pour in the sauce. That way,
Scott.
Hey.
gives it a
I'm back.
it gives it a little bit of thick. Not only that, it will thicken.
Wait, adding water to sauce thickens it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it doesn't thickens it. It gives it. It literally keeps it from burning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because you gotta cook the sauce. So how to keep the sauce from burning? You just put your water in there from there because it got the water. Because you already put the juice in there. And you do that. That's how you make Mac's special sauce. Now, back to what I did.
So basically what you're saying is you just like, you take like a store-bought sauce and then you throw some spices in there with some water and like just mix it up. That's your special sauce?
Yeah, that's special sauce.
Okay.
Alright, Scott,
What's
get
up?
back on your boat.
Get back on the
You'll be
boat?
You'll be grinding in the ocean. Since you have Thundara.
Oh, damn it. I gotta kill these ogres first.
So, Freeman, what you were saying?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So you take the sauce, you put it on top of the noodle, and then you top it with mozzarella. And here's the key: Parmesan cheese, not the Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. We're talking about the powdered Parmesan cheese. Put it in the oven at 350 degrees and cook it for 35 minutes. Then you have what we call a spaghetti or baked spaghetti.
Frog, where am I going?
You're just gonna sail around in the ocean.
Just grind in the ocean?
Money.
Now you can top it with anything you want. Some people put pepperoni on top. I would do that because it gives it that taste. You know, pretty good. Also, drizzle some if you want to, and I know this is gonna be nasty for some people. Drizzle some ranch on it. It actually tastes good.
Pass.
Go to Ram Ranch?
No. Yeah, ranch. Fuck. Yo, drizzle some. You ever drizzle ranch on baked spaghetti?
Yes. I
Not
don't like
bad.
it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It has a distinct weird taste to it.
I don't like it.
Not for everybody. Also, I had a pizza with it too. I got me some of that. Got me some Domino's stuffed crust pizza.
It's not for everybody.
What? the
Like
stuffed
So you can't eat pasta, but you can eat Domino's?
Well, hold on. Domino's in moderation.
It's not for everybody. Like what was the game, Kristen, that we're playing recently? There's meat. Last
Wait.
of Us 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're out of spells. You need to go back to town.
Well,
What's going on with Cyril?
you know,
Why is he kneeling and all lightningy?
You're paralyzed.
Why?
oh wow, that's fucking sucks.
The big eyeball things paralyze you.
But he's dead now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't
It's
have
called
to
a-
work hard.
it's called a status.
His magic should have no more effect on me. Alright, so I gotta head back to town.
It's not magic. He just stared at you and it paralyzed you with fear.
So Cyril's a little bitch.
A little bit, yeah. He's the generic twink of the party. The twink hero.
Yeah,
Right,
you got the twink hero, you got the rogue, you got the clansman, and you got the wizard.
No, you got the twink hero, the twink rogue, and the clansman and
we
So they're both twinks.
the gremlin wizard.
we specifically named these characters after certain people. Like Cyril Dick, I think that was Scott.
Cyril Dick, that I just sort of, that came to my head.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Madoff named after Bernie Madoff.
He's Bernie
And
Madoff.
I really wanted to name the White Klansman, which is basically, you know, we wanted to name a Winston Duke. Whatever.
Should have named them after your friends.
But why do that when I can name one of them after the founder of the KKK?
Yeah, I know. Because I know for a fact would have been funny if you named me that the white mage. Hey, this is
You wanted me to name you the Grand Wizard?
Dragon. I
Is
wanted
it
to name.
just me, or is the white mage actually more feminine than the rest of
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell with Paunch. The Black Mage is like
Well,
Orko.
the black mage is in one of the future Final Fantasies just the race of a people.
See, here's the thing about the white mage.
Actually,
When I look at the white mage, I immediately
okay,
see
19 cents. Let's go get some more
I
white
see
magic.
someone that literally wants to burn a cross, and I'm scared of that. And that's why I don't want to deal with people like that, because people like that are scary. Especially
You gotta remember this is Japan, so.
So you said I should buy Null Blaze, you said, right?
First you probably should buy Kira and Heal.
Okay. Didn't I get heal already?
Yeah, I think you got Heal or Kira.
I got heal, yeah.
So get Kira first. No Blaze is. Franny, you are very quiet, by the way.
Who, me?
Oh, I'm working on my master's degree. I'm taking an online quiz while I listen to you guys in the background.
Nice.
That's an awful idea.
Also, as bad as I was
Oh
saying,
yeah, my husband already came by to yell at me for doing this, so that's why I'm quiet. I'm
okay.
Trying to focus with Mac in your ear is really hard.
I learned to tune him out years ago.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. I have a guy at work who talks a lot more than me that I've learned how to like yeah.
I've dealt with a person for over 10 to 20 years who is, once he's in the room, he will start a conversation and won't stop. And will start a subject even when no one else is talking. He will talk to himself for 3 hours.
Is he okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm going to the boat.
He most likely has Asperger's.
Well,
Question. You do not
Pirates.
talk to Zolls, right?
Oh no, we've had it. We've left him talk by himself. Me and my group of friends. Like he's a part of my group of friends,
Oh,
and he just kind of. We just kind of walked away from our computers to go do other things. Came back like an hour later, and he's still talking about something, the same subject. Didn't realize no one was there.
So he doesn't
So,
talk about.
For most people in the water scout, you want to use Thundara.
don't use fire.
Yeah. No, Thunder.
Okay. Well, I just wasted some fire on those two guys.
Yeah, the Thundara will do over like double the damage to people who are weak to it.
Okay. Hey, I got a
But
saber.
fire one shots beat these guys too, so you should be good.
Can I use the saber? Or I've got two sabers. Are they better than anything that these guys got?
Oh, you gotta check.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything.
Okay, you go to your equip. You check.
Okay, so he's got his broadsword.
Nope.
Saber is much worse.
While I'm on here and I have a chance to
And he's
get
got a
my
saber. Okay.
point, I wanna make a formal apology to Miss here. To Miss.
What is Mist? What do you do to Mist?
I said some things in the GF1 podcast about a certain character on Naruto that she said just sucks. And she is exactly right about Danzo. That guy's fucking sucks. Danzo
Which
is
guy?
just
Donzo?
Danzo. Yeah.
Donzo does whatever is
This
helpful for the Leaf Village.
Oh,
Donzo is the actual protagonist. You see.
Okay, hold on. So you're trying to tell me, Frog, when Pain was destroying the entire was literally destroying the Leaf Village, he sat there and said, yeah, we're just gonna sit back in the cut, in underground, and wait until the village is destroyed, and I'm gonna merge with them Hokage. That was his plan. That was his plan. He was like, it was his plan, and he did it, and he's a bitch.
He didn't like how the was being ruled currently by Tsunade, so he was gonna he was plotting too. But Pain already did everything for him, so he didn't need to do anything.
And it wouldn't been Yeah, but it wouldn't have been. It was Payne's fault that it was not. It was not Payne. It was.
This is
legit.
big spoilers, by the way, for Scott, who is going to be watching Naruto soon.
Oh, I'm not really paying attention, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, Scott, don't pay attention to me half time. It doesn't matter. It don't fucking matter. He's not paying attention. And also, we already know Freeney's not paying me attention anyway because she figured out a way to find. She found Zen and literally found Yin and Yang for some odd reason. But whenever we talk about when we do split scripture, it feels like we want to fucking kill each other because sometimes when we throw bombs, we don't know how to catch shit. This is gonna be a TikTok, by the way. But anyway,
You already posted it as a TikTok. What are you talking about? And I know fucking catch shit. You don't know how to communicate.
That is true, Mac. That is very true.
Mac, you do need to
The
communicate.
whole problem with this was your inconsistent ass communication.
Was this a stream that I missed?
yeah,
Yes.
we did split friction and we did the bomb thing. And I said, I'll admit, my communication is terrible. I'll admit that. But there,
Really?
Franny, sometimes
How much money you got,
I
Scott?
feel like we are like
2136.
I don't know why. I
So-
feel like we have a brother and sister relationship.
You got No Blaze, right?
No, I didn't.
Noble-
I didn't yet. No. Go get
If you
Noblaze.
got No Blaze, then you have enough to actually fill out the rest of your spell list for what the spells are.
You said what, Franny? I couldn't hear you.
I said, oh yeah, we absolutely have a brother-sister relationship.
Yeah, we definitely want to kill each other half the time. Yeah, we do. We do want to kill each other. so like, well, I admit that I did not communicate well, but I did say this. I said when I say red light, you're supposed to say green light. So,
No. We did not agree on this before you threw the fucking bomb at me. We did not agree on this. I said before you throw it, you tell me you're throwing the bomb. That's all you gotta say. Throwing the bomb.
We both admit that that change sucks.
Hey, you got through it though, right?
We did.
I definitely crashed out on him. I'll admit. we definitely crashed out on each other.
Yeah, we
Why?
did.
Why did the phrase "crash out" get so popular?
We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The algorithm, man.
I don't like the phrase really. It's kind of
Fuck
big.
that algorithm.
When did mid become such a big phrase?
It's out of style now. It's old.
Mid is
old now.
mid.
Mid is mid.
It is.
I remember black. You want your level 3 level. You want to finish up your level 3 white magic, level 3 black.
I think I'm good on level 3 black.
You unlock the N word at level.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
There is a spell called XXXX that happens to have the same amount of letters as the N word, and only the black mage can learn it.
Could be anything.
Okay, cool. And no Final Fantasy get like that, you know. Hey, N-word.
It's Japan.
It is.
Well, just like that. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. See, about the white mage, you're saying, well, they don't know. Well, like I said, a lot of what Japan is, Japan don't know a lot about American culture. They know better than to put a white hood in there to the
Where
southern.
you going, Scott?
Should I not be going here?
You gotta go get your black magic.
I think I'm all good on the black magic. I think I have all 3 slots filled.
White.
You do?
Look,
I think so.
Everybody in Japan look at that white mage and say, hey, that's a white mage. But to people
Well, you
in
got
the South,
hold, right?
to me,
Alright, so you got fire.
I think so. I think I got fire.
You can check right now just by
Can I just?
covering the spell.
Yeah. I've got fire,
you're
hold,
good.
and thunder.
Alright. Your level 4 stuff you can probably hold off on, but there is a level 4 black magic you can get right now called Haste that is probably going to be your best spell for the entirety of the game.
Should I got 1,000 gil left. Should I just hold off on that for now? Maybe get some more
Go
tents.
check how much the level 4 is. I
Okay.
wanna.
back to what I was saying.
You gotta go find the level 4 black magic spot.
Yeah, it's up here and to the left, I think.
Yeah.
Back to what I was saying. we know Japan don't know about the white mage, but to me, when I see that white mage, I'm seeing exactly what I'm seeing. Everybody in the South know what that Joker looks like.
Yeah, I can't afford any of it.
It looks like the fucking Grand Dragon. That's exactly what it looked like, and that's exactly what I think of when I see that.
Scott, I'm gonna test
Hmm?
Test you real quick, Scott.
You're gonna
Out of
test
these
me?
4 spells, yes. What are the three spells you are likely gonna be grabbing?
I'm guessing Sleepra, Blizzara, and Confuse.
Wrong.
Fuck.
You want haste,
Okay.
Blizzara, and I think I need to find my phone because I have the list of I have the ultimate spell list right here of which spells to grab and which not to grab.
Confuse seems like it would be helpful. Enemies turn on each other.
Get a percentage of the time.
Hmm.
In Pokemon.
Wait, does it do like
Yeah.
Pokemon? If you confuse them, do they hit themselves?
Sometimes.
Oh, cool!
Well, I can't
It's a
afford any
cool
of this stuff right now.
spell, but it's not really that good. I
Oh, Scott,
think
you
the
know that.
spell you're gonna want is level 4. You want Blizzara hit. Oh yeah, confused. You were right.
I was right.
Confused, but Sleepra is only hits one enemy. So it's
Okay.
kind of trash.
Yeah.
Putting one enemy to sleep is not that good.
Doesn't.
Confused
Don't I
hits
already
all-
have sleep? Doesn't sleep already do that?
Sleep? I think hits all enemies, but it has a maximum.
Okay. But I should just be grinding right now, right?
If you
Just
want, you get haste, and then you'll be pretty good on spells for a bit.
You know
Or
what
you
we
want
should-
actually haste and Blizzara are the 2 spells you kind of want to work for. So 5,000 gills.
You know what would be
Okay.
fun if you could actually have a flute in this game? Would be
Yeah, it's called sleep.
oh, damn it, I just want a flute.
You want a flute?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to actually get me a flute in the anime nonetheless. I'm gonna find a way.
Can you get a nose flute?
Huh?
Do you know what a nose flute is, Mac?
Like a recorder?
No.
A recorder that you
No.
stick up your nose?
Basically, it's hilarious. Funny as
Cool. I'm gonna try that. You know what I want? I always wanted that Willy Wonka flute. I always wanted that.
All right. So for your level 4
You know,
white
that's just
magic,
a regular flute, dude.
all the level 4 white magic is pretty
Yeah,
trash.
but if I get that flute,
So
I don't know. No, then again, I'm thinking, I forgot I'm on one and I can't say that.
So the only important white magic for level 4 is Null Frost, Fear, and Poisona. Poisona helps you heal poison, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Fear, I think, fears the enemy, makes them run. And Null Frost reduces damage dealt by Blizzard.
Wait, look. Okay, hold on. We gotta get. This is curiosity killing me. It's literally destroying the cat right now. So
Destroying the cat?
Destroying the cat right now. So here's my thing. We already know that Willy Wonka is not the best person. He's not the best person.
He's an asshole.
No, he seems like a totally chill dude. What are you guys talking about? He makes chocolate.
Yeah, but
He's the biggest asshole on the planet. Why would anyone like him?
He
I don't
gave
know
a
why
poor
they
kid
made
a
it
chocolate
so-
factory.
He got away with the first. We're going by Gene Wilder standard. He got away with unalive people.
No, he
No,
didn't.
a lot
Those
of
kids are
a lot of
fine.
A lot of those kids actually survive at the end.
They all survived.
Not in Gene Wilder's version. We didn't see them damn kids.
They're out there, man. They're alive.
But I don't understand why they I don't understand why they made a solo movie about him.
It wasn't bad.
That movie-
No, it doesn't show. It didn't show why he kind of became jaded in his old age.
No, that film. I'm
Crazy.
I like.
But it showed why he was so like keyed into fine print. That was a major part of that movie.
Yeah, he kind of got fucked over by the old couple. But
Yeah, which is a reason he could be jaded.
No, but it's like in that movie he's a good guy. He's like the good guy. He'll do things to make people happy.
What the-
Yeah.
He wants.
There-
That's what he makes candy for. He makes candy to make people happy.
Look,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
he it was explained that after years and years making candy, he kind of forgot his original goals or whatever. You're out of spells, Scott.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get back.
Look, let's be honest. Willy Wonka literally enslaved a bunch of people from another country.
Hey! If you saw the Timothy Chalamet movie, you know that he made a deal with Hugh Grant.
That was just Hugh Grant. He tricked them.
Well, no, but Hugh Grant went back and negotiated with the Oompa Loompas.
The story changes per every single time. You know.
Yeah, that's why I don't really care when they like fuck with the lore of Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That's still slavery. I mean, that's like saying, hey guys. That's like people coming to Africa. It's like, hey guys, I'm not.
What was it? The Tim Burton one literally has him going and finding the race, offering them, hey, I know how to make this into a much tastier and much larger product than what you're used to eating. Come work for me, and I will make this for you, and you can eat it.
I mean,
And live in my factory.
if I'm not mistaken,
I think in the original he literally says, "Oh, I found this indigenous tribe of people in Africa, and
Yeah.
decided to take them with me over here."
yeah, they changed it. They had to change the book.
Uh-huh.
So
Like
we're
in all the different versions, he kind of, except the latest version of it, he kind of enslaves the Oompa Loompas.
It's not a great look.
So we're saying that. So we're saying Willy Wonka is Christopher Columbus. Yeah.
Oh,
Christopher Columbus if he were a chocolatier.
Exactly.
Christopher Columbus didn't actually take slaves from Africa. He just fucked over the indigenous people
That's true.
of America.
That is true.
Well, this one is no different. You went over there and said, "Hey, I make the chocolate delicious. You tell me."
It wasn't until later that that African slavers decided to start selling slaves to America.
That's exactly what they did. Hey, go work with this big crazy guy with this top hat. Go to his factory and make chocolate for us. Bring it home. Yeah, not gonna go around.
Columbus
Sounds
was
familiar.
Columbus was not a good.
Oompa Loompa lives, look. Oompa Loompa lives what matter, okay?
Loompa lives matter.
Oompa Loompa lives matter.
Oh, God damn it.
Did I distract you, Scott?
No, I hit the button in the wrong direction and it just took me right back into town.
You know what tastes really good?
What?
Chocolate?
Beef stew.
Nice.
I'm not a big stew guy.
Not a stew guy?
Not really.
You haven't had the stew I've made then.
I never.
I'm open to like liking stew. Nothing's like really like hooked me yet, you know?
Alright. Next time I visit you, Scott, I'm making you some of my chicken mushroom stew.
Yeah, sounds good. Give it a shot.
You want to try that?
Well,
I'm gonna make some
I-
Sahagan stew.
I make a better chicken stew than my grandma, but my grandma makes a better beef stew.
Y'all ever had You ever had taco soup?
I hate taco too.
You had
Taco soup?
Taco soup.
No.
Uh,
Ah, shit.
It's basically a red soup that uses corn, tortilla chips, and
Well,
a
you
bunch
don't
of
have no
other
tortilla chips.
taco
You don't have-
ingredients.
Yeah, it's basically like having a taco, but it's soup.
Eh.
Pretty good. It's like taco. It's taco seasoning, ground beef, kidney beans, corn, and you put it in a crock pot and stir it up, and
So
wait. It's basically like Shelby, sort of. Just a bit.
it's basically It's basically tomato stew with beef and corn, and we decided to call it taco stew because that's the Americanized version of a taco.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have a taco.
It's American taco. It is American taco soup.
Yeah.
It was created in America. We decided to name it taco soup. when in actuality,
That boat, when it moves around, looks like somebody's twerking with their little butt.
twerk boat. I didn't notice it. Now I'm probably gonna see it every single time. Thanks, Randy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's what she does. Brandy.
Yeah, when Scott's done with this fight, take a look at his boat as he
Scott,
drives
what have
it
you
about.
named? Scott, what have you named the boat?
I haven't named the boat.
You should name the boat.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is.
Oh yeah, it really is.
The sails.
Oh man,
Sails!
the sails are clapping.
Damn.
Why does the boat have 3 cheeks?
No, it's the cheeks and yeah, that's the arch. That's the back arch.
Yeah, it's wild.
Is it a fat? It's a fat boat. The fat boat.
It's literally playing WAP as you're going across.
It's a thick boat, man.
Big
On
ass
that
boat.
note, I am going to skedaddle, so have fun, guys.
See you, Franny.
Thank you for stopping by. Alright.
You can call the boat J-Lo.
Yeah, we could.
The
Or-
thickness. I'm gonna go back to bed because I'm about to die.
Or we can name it. Nah, that's just stupid. Yeah, J-Lo. I was about to say, Ice Spice.
I was about to say Cardi B.
Cardi B?
I was gonna say
Could do
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B. Ice Spice?
Cardi B boat.
Cardi B.
Because
Cardi boat.
Which one started? Which one started the whole twerking?
I mean, Nicki Minaj was a big twerker.
Nicki Minaj.
No, but like one of them coined the word twerk of doing that motion with your ass.
I don't know.
I think it was Cardi because I started hearing that word more after Cardi B. Or was it Cardi B who did WAP? Was it Cardi B who did WAP?
Yes.
No, it was literally Megan Thee Stallion
And Cardi B, yeah.
Yeah, but also as an added bonus, I really want to say the person who coined it. I don't know if it was Lil' Kim. I don't know.
Lil' Kim?
Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim had ass.
Yeah, but I don't know if she coined twerk though. You might be right. I'm too white for this conversation. I don't know.
I might be wrong too. It might be somebody else. I don't know. Because Lil' Kim did have ass, even though plastic surgery make her look crazy now. But she
The
did look
dance
good.
itself is widely believed to have emerged from the bounce music scene of New Orleans in the early 1990s.
In the early 90s, okay.
Yeah, and the word twerk was first recorded in a 1993 song by DJ Jubilee. Do the Jubilee Owl.
It was originally seen in The Catcher in the Rye.
This is Google AI told me this.
They're always right.
It became as a trend in 2011. This one's actually from Wikipedia. So, from Oxford Below Cost, the most likely theory is that became as a trend in... Oh god. Why does the wiki have a video of a girl twerking?
For an example, you gotta know. I just imagine some like old lady going on Wikipedia and being like, "What's twerking?" and then seeing the video and be like, "Oh."
Brock, I had a good question. All right, so you only got one choice.
No.
You only got
It was
What?
Miley Cyrus who caused it to start.
Miley Cyrus?
Miley
Was it James
Cyrus.
Bond?
Miley
She's-
Cyrus with her flat ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, with no ass.
caused the twerking trend to go crazy.
Damn it! It was James on my feet, was it?
I don't know which one it was. I don't know any. I know like 2 of her songs.
That's when you started twerking. It was James on my feet.
No,
damn.
I know 2 of Miley Cyrus's songs. Party in the USA and Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see James on my feet, she actually is twerking on that damn video. I don't know why she.
I mean, I remember she used to like twerk, in quotes.
That's when she started. When she did it was.
I mean,
it was like,
She didn't have nearly as much ass as this boat.
No, she doesn't have no ass at
Okay,
all.
it was a Facebook video of her twerking in March of 2013 that blew up and it caused it to blow up nationwide.
Yeah, because that's when her and Nicki Minaj was like having a feud because Nicki Minaj wanted to beat her ass on stage.
And
She's
then
like,
it was, and then she just started incorporating it into all her songs because that's all she is.
I'm not a twerk.
Well, I'm glad we can get to the bottom of that.
The origin of twerking.
The origin of twerking. It turns out it was Miley Cyrus not that long
So,
ago.
Frog, you got a choice between two paths. Which one would you take? Now, on one path, you have to go past Orochimaru from Naruto. The other path, you have to go on another path. You have to go past Kifla from Final Fantasy VI.
I would go past Orochimaru because Orochimaru chills out in his age.
True.
Hey, their current Orochimaru is literally just some chilled researcher who lives in the village.
True, but okay. What if we're not?
You gotta give me a more dangerous person than Orochimaru.
Okay, no, I'm not done yet. We're not talking about Shield Orochimaru. We're talking about Orochimaru before he literally got sealed by Sasuke in his body.
I'm not a 5-year-old. I'm fine. Or I'm not a teenager or a young child. I'm probably fine walking past Orochimaru. My body also doesn't have any potential in it for anything, so he'd probably not want to look at where it is.
I get killed for this like dangerous. He's dangerous, but he just want to kill you.
Yeah, he's just crazy. Wants to kill. Orochimaru has his priorities. I'm not part of his priorities. I'm probably fine.
I'll take my chances with Orochimaru and Killua. I ain't gonna lie, because Orochimaru, I'll just walk past him, he'll just look at me and just like get his tongue like I was like,
He wouldn't even do any of that. You probably wouldn't even notice us. We'd probably walk past him and just probably like peeps and ignore us.
Like Orochimaru creeps me the fuck out.
Gefko would probably take offense to and kill us, any of us here, about what we look like. Or he'd kill us because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, like I really think Killua is literally, I don't know, I think their design was like, hey, let's just make the Joker, but even more crazy.
No, Joker's pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's pretty insane.
I don't know, the Joker seems pretty chill.
I don't want to destroy the world. They're like, what?
Joker doesn't want to destroy the world, he just wants
they're
to
both pretty equal on the crazy spectrum. It's just
fuck with
their
Gotham.
priorities are different.
Yeah, okay. Scott, when I mean Killua is like, let's think about this. He is...
Well, Mac, that would be major spoilers for Scott.
that is true.
Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I can't spoil
Because it is a kind of a major plot point.
Yeah.
About the Kefka stuff.
But I'm talking about his personality. His personality is...
You can talk about his personality, but none of his...
his personality is... Think of him... So Scott, think of Joker, but 16 times crazier.
16 times?
16 times crazier.
That's so specific.
I would not say Kefka is crazier than the Joker.
Okay.
Because remember, this is not spoilers, Scott. You learn this pretty quick. He does run his own military regiment.
That is true.
And is a respected general. He's not that crazy. He just...
Joker, yeah, he doesn't really have like an army. I guess he has like his gang.
But they're mostly fanatics who just kind of look up to him.
Exactly, yeah, they're all crazy too.
Yeah. And also as an added bonus, he just wants to destroy the world. He don't want chaos. He just like, hey, I just want to destroy the world. And he just like, I have no reason. I just want to do it.
Well, no, Kefka does get a reason. Kefka does get a reason. Joker just wants to fuck with Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
There's no real reason literally,
I think he wants to fuck Batman. There's a difference.
yeah, he does that. Probably wants that too.
I think there are some versions that do, but I think others he's just kind of like
What
asexual.
the Joker's goal in life is to make Batman life so living a hell he turns Batman into the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, gold.
Which will basically, if you want to go by what happens in the comics, this actually happens in one of the universes, and it almost causes the end of the entire multiverse.
Yeah,
Which
that's probably not bad. I'm tired of the multiverse.
Yeah, multiverse fucking sucks.
like what is it? The Joker finally pushes Batman to kill him, but the Joker had a plan. He has a specialized version of Joker toxin that is connected when his heart stops. That that is so potent it will infect anybody and infects Batman and causes Batman to go massively insane while having all of Batman's intelligence and OP money powers.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
stupid.
it just causes the entire. It's actually one of their best storylines. The premise is kind of stupid, but the story itself is extremely good.
I mean, that's like Batman Beyond. I mean, literally did all that fucking shit with Tim Drake.
All right, guys, time to open my Pokemon Advent calendar.
Nice.
For today is day 7. I got a Pokemon card pack.
Nice.
For the month of June.
No, not for June. Ever since I got this thing, it was a holiday card. It was just like, it was really good sale. It was a holiday advent calendar for Pokemon off the Pokemon website.
Oh, so it's
They
for
just have
December?
Yeah. So I've just been opening one of the little advent calendar days per day since I got it. We're on day 7. What do you think I'll get? What do you think I'll get in this Pokemon pack?
I don't know, but I know,
there are 3 cards in it.
I know one thing. I know Juneteenth will be racist as fuck because they're literally going to give you Jinx, and that will piss me off.
Juneteenth?
Yeah, Juneteenth will probably... Juneteenth, they're going to give you Jinx, which is racist.
Who knows? It might not no, like, one of these was just a keychain. So it's not just Pokemon cards.
Oh, nice.
It's a bunch of other random shit.
Oh, so it could be anything.
It could be anything Pokemon related.
Hmm.
Alright, the first card I got, Waikoko. Drowsy, and a foil Zamuz. Let's go.
You know, I really remember Pokemon trading. I remember, Pokemon
I've gotten back into the hobby.
Yeah, I've been playing. No, I've been playing Pokemon trading card game on the Switch a lot lately. I miss it. It's pretty fun.
I've been collecting. I've gotten to the collecting, not the playing.
I used to collect. I used to collect Pokemon cards, but I also collect Dungeon Masters. I remember our first time I actually got me a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I was so happy, and then I got Red Eyes, and I finally got Red Eyes, and I was like, oh yeah, I can combine all the Blue Eyes White Dragon to make the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fuck with me!
I think at one point in my childhood, I had every single Yu-Gi-Oh card that was printed at the time, one of each. Yeah. I was happy. I don't know where it is now. I think there's somewhere in my room.
I've been wanting to get the only card I couldn't find was the Exodia. I've been wanting to try to get the Exodia, but I forgot what happened to my deck. But yeah. Old Mac was a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I used to play
Mac?
It. Good old Mac, young Mac used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
Young Mac. I was about to say, like, is it old Mac? Like.
No, old Mac don't play Yu-Gi-Oh no more. I'm too old for that. The heart of the card.
If you're going by what the internet is doing right now, you're never too old to get into the card game. There are literally 60-year-old men going up, buying out entire machines of Pokemon
Oh,
just
my
to
God.
resell them at like quadruple the value.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't do that.
Frog.
I'm gonna get
No,
fired.
that was just all right. You want haste
Haste. Okay.
and Blizzara.
And Blizzara.
Blizzara.
Blizzara. Okay.
Blizzara!
And now I can't afford any more magics.
More.
You're good on magic for now. You might want to come back later for when you. All right, you're good to continue the story now.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in a composer sword.
Oh no. Ogres.
Get out of my swamp! I can't do the Shrek voice anymore. Used to be able to do it perfect.
Yeah, you gotta start with like Donkey, because I feel like if you don't start with Donkey, you don't get the accent down right.
Well, you gotta have the Mike Myers accent.
Donkey!
Donkey, you get out of my swamp!
Get out of my swamp, Donkey!
Me and Fiona here are about to make children.
God. Making little ogre babies. That's one of the only movies I've ever walked out of. Like in theaters. Shrek the Third, or whichever one he has the kids in.
I've watched them all. They're all pretty decent movies. I'm gonna be honest.
I saw
Like,
the
they're
first
not-
two
they're not-
Shreks.
The first one and the second one are not too bad. Are great movies. The third one could use work, but it's not a bad movie.
Yeah, I think that one was the one I left. Because I don't think I ever saw the fourth one.
The fourth one actually is extremely good.
I've seen
Okay.
Puss in Boots, the second one. But I never
have
saw
you
the
seen
first
the new
one.
Have
Yeah,
you seen
that-
the new one?
That's the only one I've seen. I didn't see the first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need is it good?
The new one was good. Yeah, the new one was pretty cool.
Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't a fan of the first one. I like Shrek 2. I was more of a fan of the sequels more than the original. First one I wasn't a fan of. The sequel I liked. I love Shrek the Third. I love it. It's really fun. I like how the story goes.
Shrek the Third was all like I said, it was an all right movie. It wasn't bad, but it was not good either.
Love it. I loved it. I thought it was funny. I thought there was no way they can just keep making these.
It's literally a story of, oh, my wife is pregnant. I'm gonna go on an adventure to find the new king. Good luck, wife. That is the story of Shrek the Third.
Okay, so you tell me you did not like the Live or Let Die, Luke's thing of Live or Let Die? Because of-
I literally couldn't even get through the movie, dude. I walked out of the theater.
All right,
Okay, we're all
all right.
in
Here's
this.
another question. We're gonna step away from Shrek. Favorite DC superhero?
The Flash.
All right.
Love that goofy speedster.
Mac.
Batman.
Shocking.
Mac's choice in superheroes, the most generic choice everyone and their family
What if-
pick.
My favorite superhero is a dude. A dude with no powers.
I will defend Batman. I admit that while
Oh no, Batman
Dude.
is an interesting character when he's written.
He's also
When
like
he's written wrong,
he's-
he becomes an asshole. He becomes an asshole Mary Sue.
he's the most the second or third most popular superhero of all time.
Get it?
No, actually, no, he's the fourth now.
Well, it's Spider-Man is number one.
No, it's Superman, then Spider.
Well, no, Superman is the most known worldwide, but that he's not the most popular. Spider-Man is the most popular. Spider-Man sells more than any other superhero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Here's the
You
reason
know,
why I like Batman.
all right, do you know why Spider-Man?
Because he's a teenager and he's relatable.
He's not a teenager in the comics.
Yeah, he is.
He hasn't been.
He's primarily a teenager. There's a few instances where he's not.
He hasn't been a teenager since the 70s.
That's not true at all. They completely retconned his story back in the early 2000s. No More Day was
One more.
One More Day. Yeah, One More Day was like all about him getting reset essentially.
Not back to a teenager.
Also, the Ultimate Spider-Man came out in like 2000.
It's just he was still an adult.
No, he wasn't. He was in high school. I read the entire Ultimate comic line.
No, I'm not saying Ultimate.
But these are still comics.
Yeah, the one more day of it, he's an adult.
Yeah, the plot line is that he's an adult, and then it brings him back to like the point where he's. So in the comics, they can bring him back to like when he's a teenager.
No.
He's been a teenager.
No, he did not revert back to teenager. He was still an adult after one more day. It's just his relationship with MJ was destroyed. There's no more relationship. They kind of. But
even still, he has been.
The most stupid reason.
You're wrong that he hasn't been a teenager in comics since the 70s. That is wrong.
No, he on his first. I'm not counting Ultimate. I'm talking about mainline.
But like that, you gotta talk about all. I'm talking about all of comic books.
Okay, all comic books. Then he has been a teenager a couple times.
Yeah, and because they keep rebooting it because that's when he's popular. Like like they make him an adult or he's an adult in the main storyline, and they're like, okay, how do we make this popular? Let's make him fucking Superior Spider-Man, and now he's Doc Ock.
Yeah, no, like it's.
Yeah.
No, but
because they keep trying to avoid the idea that he's a teenager, but then they realize, oh, that's the only time he's popular.
No, the reason he's popular, he generates more. How do you say? We don't need to grind anymore, Scott.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. You're not telling me what to do.
You've lost your way in life. All right. Think about you're in the 90s. You have to find what you have to do. What hints were you given in the Elven Village?
The prince is asleep.
Yes. And how do you save? And how do you wake up the prince?
Stab him.
No. You have to go find the guy who put him to sleep and beat him.
Where's that guy?
I don't know. There might
Where's
be
Astos?
more hints. Time to go back to this village to talk to people.
Great power. Great possibility.
This is an early RPG. You have to talk around to find out what to do next.
I'm gonna go. Actually, I guess I don't need to.
Great power.
Okay, so let's talk to some people, I guess.
Power.
Who is this female elf that looks?
It's a sage who knows the future. This is the same. We've talked to this person like 3 times. Give me no information.
Because one of these people does give you very helpful information. It was that person you had to find before.
It's the same person. This person's down on the bottom. Was it someone in the castle?
You might have to bring out the guide, or you could just go a little south because if I remember correctly, you have to find the next dungeon is the next.
Yeah, you gotta go to that fucking hole.
Wait, where am I going?
I think you have to go find the next dungeon.
Yeah, you gotta go to the hole. Go to the fucking hole.
Okay, so I have to go down to
Yeah, you gotta go down to the fucking hole.
That's where I said I was gonna go before.
A good strategy is not burst all your spells.
Yeah.
Because your spell count is very limited. So you want to hold off on casting massive spells until you fight a boss.
Okay.
The only times you really want to cast spells are when you're fighting, like when you're grinding, or when you're fighting a boss.
There's a hole in the mountain. I'll tell you what.
You got this, Scott. I believe it.
I have no faith.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Ooh, are you guys excited for that reboot?
Oh my
Eh.
god!
Continuation?
I'm kind of excited.
We've seen the new opening for it.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I get it. I'm kind of sad that they're not bringing in. I know why they're not bringing in Lucky.
Their voice actors died. So they might bring them back later they might bring them back later, but not right now. They want to see how this first bit of episodes play out because they're releasing them in batch schedules.
And also, John Warehorn.
Yeah. Yeah, the actor who played John Redcorn was murdered
Well,
in a like a homophobic attack.
someone was a really big Dale fan then.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a homophobic attack. It was apparently a pretty horrific thing.
But John Redcorn is suspected to return in this season.
I think he recorded, yeah, for the season.
Yeah, they actually had him in the opening because he's going back in with Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy.
Even though Nancy hasn't been fucking John Redcorn for how many? Like it wasn't. They kind of like ended the thing in season 4. And how many seasons of King of the Hill are there?
Yeah, that is fucked up that she's going to fuck John Warehorn. Yeah, but Dale kind of.
No.
No, they stopped.
They're gonna take a modern. They're gonna take a modern touch on their relationship, and it's in the. Dale is gonna be a someone who's into watching his wife getting fucked.
Dale's a cuck.
Yes.
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Who knows? No, we don't know that. I'm just guessing. Because they wouldn't roll back on a key plot point for Dale's character.
I mean, maybe they're in a throuple.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe it's also another they're touching on the more modern relationships and using Dale and I forgot Dale's wife's name. Nancy. Yeah, Dale and Nancy and Nancy's relationship as a way of doing that. And using John Redcorn as
John Redcorn, I want you to have sex with my wife.
oh god.
I mean, he did in that one episode, be like, get in there and massage my wife.
Oh god. Because Dale's kind of an idiot.
He's totally an idiot, but he's great. I loved him. Okay,
All right,
I'm in a
you're at
cave.
the marsh cave. This is your. All right. We don't need to guide you anymore. This is where you can just explore and find your way forward yourself.
Alright, let's kill some tarantulas.
By the way, they can poison you. This is why you have the poisonous. But this is why you have poison.
Okay.
This dungeon gives a lot of poison to a lot.
If you touch those bats,
Wait. Kill the bat.
Kill the bat? Oh,
Kill the bat.
shadows.
They are wraiths. Well, no, those shadows. Do these guys? No, these guys are not that dangerous comparatively to other things that show up again.
Oh, come on.
I believe if you cast holy magic on them, it does damage.
Holy magic.
On
Do I
undead.
have holy magic?
Or Dia. Remember Dia, that spell you got?
Kiki!
Kiki! You can't kill the bats in this version. Sad. Can you pet the bats?
Ghouls and
Oh, we got
zombies.
Preemptive Strike.
What does that mean?
Ghouls are the dangerous things. Ghouls paralyze you with their normal attacks.
Oh, okay. Wait, which ones are the... Okay, the purple ones are the ghouls.
I'm gonna touch you.
Fucking...
You're gonna get touched.
Okay. I don't like that.
They're ghouls.
Don't touch me, ghoul. Hello, boys and ghouls. Remember the Crypt Keeper?
I'm back like
Oh
it's.
god. I remember...
Oh wait, is this the exit already?
No. This is a dungeon. This is your first proper dungeon.
So am I... the staircase that was in front of me, is that going to lead me further down into the dungeon?
Yes.
Fuck.
What do you expect? Alright, you've seen RPGs before.
I want
How
to
deep do
escape.
dungeons usually go?
I don't know, man.
I mean, you've seen me play Legend of Zelda.
I have.
Go deep. Yes.
Yeah.
They go
That,
deep.
that first dungeon with Garland was just the tutorial dungeon.
That was an appetizer. A
A
Hador.
little appetizer.
Yeah. So what you are feeling.
Now,
Wow.
here's the thing. Do you want to go forward or do you want to check the down path to see if they have any loot down there?
I don't know. I don't... What should I do?
It's up to you. You're
Why am I...
driving the car.
Why am I blinking?
Because you're poisoned.
Oh, shit. How do I stop that?
antidotes or poisonous spell?
I only have one antidote.
Well, you have one person who's poisoned. Probably should be stocking up on antidotes, to be honest.
Well, it's too late now. I'm in the fucking thing.
Wait, when you did that, did he flip you off?
Yeah, it kind of looked like it. It looked like Ponch was flipping off the camera before, too.
Nice.
Okay, so you said I could go down?
If you want. I don't know what's down there.
Well, let's go find
It's
it.
up. You gotta explore.
I'm exploring.
You're an explorer, Scott. What do you do? What do explorers do?
They explore.
Exactly.
And I am 4 explorers. I am a group of 4 men. Or possibly 1 woman.
Do you think... Who knows? Do you think there is a... What do you think they do in the tent at night?
These guys?
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Cyril and Byrne are hooking up.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. They just seem like they got a thing going on. When Bed and Ponch were knocked out for that little bit of time, they really bonded. They pulled ahead. And you know, Bed's kind of racist, so nobody wants to hook up with him. And look at this little freak. He doesn't even have a face.
That's rude. Ponch is Ponch.
Just, you look into Ponch's eyes, and it's just like these 2 beady little things, and you're just like, Jesus Christ.
Friend? He looks back at you, looks up, and goes, friend?
Yeah. And then your penis just like inverts. Ooh, gray ooze. Do they know that it's blue?
It's kind of like grayish blue.
On my screen, it looks pretty blue.
It was gray in the original.
Further
Why
down.
does this music kind of remind me of kind of Smash Bros? That's what it reminded me of, kind of.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, some kind of like the one for the Wii.
Hmm.
You gotta listen to some other types of RPG music I've heard. It's like, you guys ever heard of Metaphor Reinfantasio?
No.
Nah, they get that. The music in that game's really good.
So should I go in this door?
Yeah.
Ooh, a ladder. Where does it
So
lead?
much.
I'm in B2. Alright, take this, you poisonous werewolves.
Hate this bastard.
Alright, I am gonna jump off though.
Alright.
Alright.
I got some more stuff to do. You guys can figure out the rest on your own. Good luck.
Thank you, Frog. We'll catch you later.
Alright, now I'm gonna get back to the fucking.
You're getting back to the fucking?
Yeah, get to the fucking. Ah.
Am I trapped in this little area right here? I might be trapped in this little square area. I don't know if I can get out of here.
You might be trapped.
Here, you'll see in a second. Like this area, I don't see... Oh god, I'm poisoned again. Yeah, like I can't get out of here, can I?
I believe. No, I don't know.
Oh no!
I'm,
Okay, I gotta heal myself. Oh no, wait, I don't have the antidote. I gotta use the magic. Wait, is it... What's the thing that gets rid of the poison?
shit.
Is it heal? You know what? I'm just gonna use heal.
No, it restores all life to everybody. That's not it.
Is it Kira?
wait, let me just. You can see on top. You can read it.
Yeah, it says restores HP to one ally. It doesn't say anything about poison.
Yeah. Okay.
None of these say anything about poison.
You can go down. You know you can go down, right?
There's nothing down there. These are the only ones I got.
Read it.
Huh? I'm gonna try Cure.
Okay, try.
I'm gonna see what happens. Cyril, we're curing you.
Alright.
And, yeah. I'm gonna smack him. Take that, you stupid gargoyle.
Well, you can use it.
I didn't even get to use it. Alright, cool. Great. Can I use it? Can I use it outside? Like...
You got an antidote.
No, I don't.
You don't have an antidote?
No, I used it.
Damn. Oh, you wouldn't use magic.
Let's try. Okay, that didn't work.
No shit.
Okay. I think I got a cure burn too.
Yeah, you do.
Should I just do heal?
Yeah, try heal.
Actually, hold on, wait. Because, yeah, I should. I might as well, because everybody needs a little bit of health. Okay, so we're all healed a little bit.
Alright.
I don't have. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything to help with the poison. What?
Punch knows anything?
Does Ponch know anything? I don't think Ponch knows anything that would do. Right?
Yeah.
These are all like power attacks. Like they're gonna hurt people. None of these. Yeah, none of these are cure-alls. I think I need an antidote.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
Alright, so I'm kind of in trouble right now because I'm in a dungeon. And I can't get out of this dungeon. God damn it. Ah, crawlers and skeletons. Skeletons?
Kind of intense. Kind of.
Yeah, because there's nothing I can do to help him right now. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm a little fucked. A little fucked.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Taste my fire, bitches. Oh, no. Okay, now. It's a good thing that they killed the other 3 guys before I got to use my fire on them. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Wow, that thing working.
What's up?
That thing was working. Like, it just went like, no.
I gotta get back to town, man. I gotta get some health and supplies and shit. God damn it. Ah, you stupid gray ooze. That's actually just blue.
Yep. Hold on, wait a minute.
Ivan Ooze. Remember that guy?
Ivan Ooze.
That guy was cool. Wasn't he played by, like, one of the Indiana Jones villains? The guy who played Ivan Ooze?
Look that up. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
I'm pretty sure he was played by, like, somebody who was in Raiders, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me read that. Let me get that.
Motherfucker. What's Blizzard do? Let's see what it does.
Paul Freeman. Yeah!
It was him? He was in Indiana Jones?
Belloc.
Who was he?
Belloc.
Doc?
Belloc.
Oh, he was Belloc!
Yeah, Belloc. Belloc.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I got an antidote. Cool. That's actually helpful.
Yeah, Belloc. That's who it was. It was Belloc.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was like a big guy in that movie.
The big villain. Well, it wasn't a villain, really. He was just he was literally.
He's a villain. He's the rival archaeologist. He's like the bad guy. He's working with Nazis.
Okay.
Hold on. How are you going to argue that Belloc isn't the villain?
He is a villain.
He is arguably the villain in the movie, isn't he?
Okay. I would call him the villain because, let's be honest, the Nazis were the villain. But
He was leading the Nazis to the fucking Ark of the Covenant.
he led it to him, but he really was trying his best. He was literally trying to fool him. He wanted to argue for himself, really.
Okay. that makes him a good guy?
No. That's not. No. He wasn't. I'm not saying he was the villain. He was a bad guy. I'm saying he's the villain.
I mean, sure, yeah, but like I think he's like the primary antagonist for Indiana Jones.
Okay, we're going by that, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he's the guy that Indiana Jones has a relationship with. He's the one that he has a past with. He's the one who kidnaps his girl. Like
That is true.
Belloc is the bad guy.
That is true. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, he's the bad guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then Paul Freeman is again the bad guy in Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie.
Okay, so it would have been in Suna, but Suna does not cure poison.
What doesn't cure poison?
Suna. It would have been in Suna, but in Suna does not cure poison.
Okay, well I already I got an antidote, so I'm okay right now.
Okay, then why did you leave?
Because I'm going back to restore my health.
Well,
Should I not?
nah, I mean, that's you.
I don't know, man. You guide me. Help me. You're more experienced with these types of games than me.
I'm not this guy.
I said these types of games.
If I were you, I would have. Okay, how many healths do you have? How many potions do you have?
How many potions? I've got 7 potions.
Okay, how much money do you have? You have 500.
5,000.
Okay. Now go back to town and give you some more antidotes, knowing that that's going to be a. If you see that you're halfway there, get you some potions. Get stock up on potions and antidotes. I also get you. I also see that you got a lot of money. Get you some more. Get you 2 feet stations.
Okay.
So you're gonna spend $1,000 a 1,000 kills. 1,000 and probably 1,500 kills.
Okay. A couple of my guys just leveled up.
All right, cool.
Am I going?
If you want to know how I played this, how I do. But I stock up on revives. The way I play RPG, you at least have 2 revives, some potions, and a potion and some antidotes. Because especially if I know that I'm going to be going into a area where there's a lot of spells, a lot of poison things.
Mm-hmm. All right, Burn, catching up with us.
That's my advice, but I don't know exactly how that would help. That's how I would play the game.
Well, I'm back in town, so I'm gonna get some rest. Then I'm gonna get all the items.
All right, because you're more than likely if push comes to shove, you're definitely probably one.
Yeah, I mean, you get money every time you kill some people.
It's probably gonna be worth you. It's gonna be worth it to have stock up on some Phoenix Steel. And if you don't use it, it's some more Phoenix Steel. On the next thing. And the next thing. Just stockpile. That's what I would do. Stockpile Phoenix Steel.
Okay.
Get to happen. it's good for me. It's good to have a revive. In my RPG, it benefits to have a little bit more to have the revive than not have.
Okay, so get a couple Phoenix Downs, you said, right?
A couple Phoenix Needle.
Here, I'll get 4. 1 for each of us. How's that sound?
That sounds cool.
Okay, so I got 4 Phoenix Downs. You said
Antidote.
get some antidote.
Yeah, get your antidote.
How many should I
Right.
get?
I say
10?
10
10? Alright, I got 10 antidotes.
yeah.
Should I round up to 10 potions?
I ran up 10 potions. Get 3 more.
Okay.
Get you about 5
High potions. How many?
5.
5. Alright, we got 5. Ether. Should we get some ether?
Yeah, what does it do? Revives your.
Restores 1 MP for each magic level.
5 of those.
5. Okay, and I got about
Alright.
1,500 left. What's remedy?
What's remedy does?
Remedy cures ailments except stone and KO. I can get more tents.
Nah, you good. That's- I think you're good.
I'm good.
I think you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're gonna get 15. You're gonna get 50,000 yen on this adventure. That way, when you go, well, that way, if something were to go wrong, you got enough. If you get into that cave and you literally got a knockout, you got enough. Plus, more than likely, I mean, yeah, I know frogs are like, you could have spent that to get another magic item. I know. But tell me how I play the game. That's how I play the game.
Hey man, lead me. Tell me what to do.
Alright. And I would take frog advice. I would use any magic. I save all my magic. If you know you get hit, don't use it.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the magic until I get down into the dungeon.
Keep your magic and only use magic for bosses. Because so far seems like your A team is literally taking care of it. So you're good right there. Alright.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just looking at the game. Oh, man. There's so much in here.
Hey, I got an antidote. Cool.
So nice.
That'll be helpful. Okay, so should I go back down, or...
Hold on.
Because down was kind of like a dead end, it seemed like.
So when you go in there, Western Key. Okay, so reach the hole is a hole in the ground surrounded by here you will find a crown, tougher enemies and various items. Make few antidote. Make sure you have a few antidotes, which I told you to get.
You did.
Before you enter. Yeah. Enemies can poison you. You may have to do more than one trip to complete it, whichever, blah blah blah. Once in the marshlands, travel north first. Take the stairs to the lower 4B2 north. Open a few chests and leave through rooms to get for some gills, some weapons, and head back to the south to the south coast the way you came. We go southbound. Enter the room and it will take you to the stores. To the stairs down to the south for the room and to the right. Once you take that room further down the southeast corner, you will travel down into an empty room. Travel through an empty room. This floor has many rooms, and you will explore. You will want to explore, as there are deals and various items. You will not be able to get everything during your first visit. There is also the crown in the room that is second to the for the left. The chest to the right. Sure, you open the blah blah blah. Fill before the road, because once you acquire the crown, it will be time to fight the squad. I don't know how to say that.
What? The who?
Piss Condamon.
Who is that?
I don't know the boss.
Aren't I trying to fight Astos?
I don't know. I'm just reading it.
I'm trying to wake up the prince.
I know.
We must save the prince. Hey, a door. Should I go in the door? I'm going in the door. Nope, I'm not going in the door. I'm fighting some fucking crawlers and skeletons.
More stuff in here. Can you use the tent stand here? I wonder.
What?
Can you use the tent stand here or not?
I don't know. Alright, and now I found a chest. And it contained 1180 gil. Alright. Come on. Really? I got ambushed by 3 fucking gargoyles. Eat this, Goliath. Gargoyles was cool. I'm surprised that hasn't come back yet.
I don't think it would be the same, but I don't think.
Why wouldn't... I mean, why couldn't they bring him back?
I don't know.
He's out there.
Yeah.
You're talking low. I can't really hear you, by the way, Mac.
Ah, damn it. Can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yeah, like you keep like lowering your voice and like whispering, and it becomes difficult to hear what you're saying.
Okay, cool. Also, Rucker plays one of the characters, doesn't he?
Who?
Rucker.
Rutger? Like Rutger Hauer? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, Roker.
Al Roker?
Star Trek.
Riker.
Riker.
I don't know, maybe. He's around too. He's still alive.
Yeah, hold on.
Talking about Jonathan Frakes? Green slime. At least this is green.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Burns fucking hurt. Wait, how's everyone else doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna heal everybody.
Jonathan Frakes. Yeah, you're correct. Sorry.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's in a lot of Star Trek.
Yeah, he's still doing Star Trek shows and stuff. He directed a couple of Star Treks.
Cool. Cool. I did like him in Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Was he on Ripley's?
No. What Ripley's? It was something else.
Yeah, he was on a different show, I think. Ripley's Believe It or Not was Dean Cain.
It was something else. I forgot what it was. But yeah, he was in Gargoyles. David.
Keith David.
No. David. You're not gonna get his. I'm never gonna get his name. But Xanatos.
Xanatos.
Xanatos. Yeah, that was who played him. He was the voice actor for that. Awesome.
Man, these green slime are tough to kill. I'm not going down without a fight. Shit, again? God damn.
Yeah, they're tough. You know, one thing about Riker, he never sits down. You gotta like go over fucking Steve, and
Well,
then he sits down.
that's because Jonathan Frakes, I think, has like a back problem. And like that's how he actually has to like get into a chair comfortably.
Yeah, what he's like 6 foot. He's 6 feet. Very tall.
Yeah.
He's about my height. Is he my? I wonder.
I think I gotta use magic on these guys.
I think you did.
Fire? Alright, that did it. Huzzah!
What's up?
Okay. Let's continue exploring. See if we can find another one of these chests. Get more of these chesticles.
Was beyond belief, fact or fiction?
That's
what
right.
he was on. Huh?
Yeah, that's the one you did.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this true? No.
False.
Made it up.
We made it up.
False. They made it up. That's a lie.
It never happened.
It never happened.
Nuh-uh. Not this time. No way.
No way. Fucking lie.
Pure fiction. We made it up.
Bullshit.
No fucking way. Echo grass?
You really fooled you, bitch.
I got some potion, and I got 1120 gil.
Oh, nice.
Hooray. Alright, so I got... So there were only 3 chests here, you said, right?
Let's see.
Up on the top, up in the north part of the...
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
I have to go back. Oh, this is funny. He was on Reading Rainbow.
Who's Jonathan Frakes?
Himself.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. His co-star was the host.
LeVar Burton doing these days.
LeVar Burton? He's probably back on Star Trek again. Right? Aren't they all back on Picard?
Yeah. I'm just curious of what he's doing. You know, I'm just curious. I'm seriously curious.
I have no idea. I never really watched the show regularly, so like I'm not super familiar with everybody. I've seen a couple of the movies. That's really more my familiarity with them. My grandpa used to watch Next Generation, so I would catch a little bit of that.
See, Zach will literally give us more information on that. He was in, he voiced that Black Lightning.
Sure.
It's-
He voiced what?
He voiced Black Lightning.
LeVar Burton?
Yep.
On what? On Justice League?
Yeah, it's Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, 2009.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I forgot he did that. I forgot he was Kwame. He was Kwame.
He was what?
Kwame. Captain
Kwame?
Planet.
Oh, yeah, I never watched Captain Planet.
Powers combined. That was him. You remember that?
I never really watched Captain Planet.
Oh, come on.
What?
It's the show.
Captain Planet was for fucking nerds.
Oh, fuck you. Star Trek was for nerds.
I didn't watch that either.
Bullshit. Your name is Chewbacca the Fifth.
That's Star Wars.
Star Wars is for nerds.
Star Wars is for cool kids.
That's bullshit. That is fact. That is fiction.
You know I'm right.
That's a lie. Nah, it's
I only speak in truths.
no, it's for cool kids. Also, he was in Gargoyles as well. He was Murray and Picking the Murray. Woo, he was in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
He was one of Mr. Rogers' neighbors.
Actually, he played himself. Superhero Squad, he played War Machine.
And he wasn't one of Mr. Rogers' neighbors.
Nah, well, I mean, it just says right here he was himself.
I mean, so he could have been one of Mr. Rogers' neighbors as himself.
He could have. I mean, it just says Mr. Rogers talk about giving and receiving.
Giving and receiving what?
I don't know. look, Scott. Mr. Rogers is an awesome person. We're not going there. We're not going there with Mr. Rogers.
All right, boys and girls. Now we're going to teach you all about cunnilingus.
Aw, damn it.
You know Mr. Rogers was a freak.
I think he was. Okay, kids, it's time to go now. Alright.
He was going down on Miss Rogers every night.
Rogers every night, yeah.
He's no DJ Khaled.
Okay, so
When Mr. Rogers said another one, he was talking about his wife's pussy. What's wrong with
So
me?
we already know he was in Community. We already know he was in Big Bang Theory. Those are, that's the theory.
Who was in the Big? I don't know who he was in Big Bang Theory.
He was.
I never watched the show.
Well, Star Trek actors were all in. I think except for Patrick Stewart, because he just said no.
He was too big for that show.
He was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
No, thank
I
you.
don't really fuck work to do that.
Oh, God damn it!
He was in Adventure Time. I don't understand why they did a remake of Roots, but they put him in Roots, even though he originally played Kid in Roots. Good God, this man has been in Jeopardy, Nancy Drew.
Well, didn't what's his name just do Roots recently? Barry Jenkins, didn't he produce a new version of Roots?
Cool. See, this is 2016, so this is the only new version I know. This is the 2016 miniseries. I don't see Barry Jenkins.
He might have been involved in something else then.
Yeah. Which is a good director to me. Yeah, I mean, he is.
Barry Jenkins is a very good director. I didn't see his Mufasa prequel, but I like all of his real movies.
What?
Not to throw shade.
Moonlight was awesome.
Moonlight's great. If Beale Street Could Talk is great. He's a very good director. I like Barry Jenkins.
Oh, ooh, whoa! I didn't know this. Whoa.
What?
LeVar Burton is a director. He directed a lot of stuff.
TV, I'm assuming, a lot?
Yeah. He directed 2 episodes of Star Trek: Next Generation, Star Trek: Deep Space Nine, 10 episodes of Star Trek: Deep Space Nine, 8 episodes of Star Trek Voyager. He directed the TV film of Tiger Woods' story.
He directed that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that movie.
Yeah, the Tiger Woods story.
Yeah.
I gotta look at it. Yep, LeVar Burton directed that. Star Keep Saving.
That's funny.
I'm not done yet. He does some other crazy stuff. Star Trek Voyager. He directed 8 episodes of that.
It seems like he mostly directed Star Trek, from what I'm hearing.
Oh no! Here's something you're gonna be floody about. Remember Smart House from Smart
With
House?
Katie Sagal?
Yeah.
The Disney movie? Yeah, he directed that?
He
Alright.
directed that.
Okay, LeVar Burton.
I did not know that. I'm like,
I didn't
"You
either.
directed Smart-" Yeah,
I like
was
that.
like, whoa. Yeah.
Did he direct any other Disney Channel original movies from around that time? Because that's when I watched them.
I'm going through the list. I know he directed Soul Food.
Did he direct, what was it called? The Luck of the Irish?
He didn't direct that.
I didn't think he did.
So far, he directed, let's see, Star Trek Enterprise 9.
Did he direct the famous Jet Jackson movie?
No.
Ah.
Sorry. He didn't do that.
It's alright.
He did.
Actually, you know what? Can you look up who directed the famous Jet Jackson movie? Because if it's Sean Levy, it would be pretty crazy. Because do you know who that is?
The famous who? I know Sean Levy is.
Yeah. Because he was heavily involved in famous Jet Jackson.
Famous. Jet Jackson?
Yeah. You don't know famous Jet Jackson?
I know what you're talking about. Famous Jet Jackson.
I used to love that show.
That guy. I remember. Yeah. That's sad. That happened to him.
Yeah. What happened to the Lee Thompson Young? That's really sad. But who directed the movie?
Yeah. Directed. I don't have a director. I got the creator. Yeah, I just got the creator, which is not Sean Levy.
Nope. Sean Levy directed the movie.
Oh, wait. Executive produced.
Sean Levy. I got it. Sean Levy directed the movie.
He did? Okay.
He
Why
did.
is it not showing up on- Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, he directed that. He's also the director of Deadpool 3.
Okay. I know who Sean Levy is. I just was like, wait a minute, why is it not showing up on?
Yeah. You gotta if you're looking up like directors or writers and whatnot, you gotta go on IMDb because Wikipedia sucks.
Okay. Yeah. If I was looking it up. Yeah. Can't believe he was Lee Thomas Young.
Thompson.
Thompson.
How am I already so low?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to this game.
No, it's cool. It's good. I asked you to look this stuff up. I'm going back.
Yeah, you did.
I thought I did this already. Didn't I do this?
What, save?
Yeah, I went to bed to get some health. I thought I did this. I probably did.
Probably did.
But like it seemed like I was already so low and I had only gone to one battle. Okay, now I'm all full health. All right, come on. Bless you. Shit. Yo, so I saw the new Mission Impossible.
Was it?
It was pretty good. The story's kind of all over the place, but the action rules, so, you know. It's worth seeing in theaters if you get a chance. just for the submarine and the plane sequence alone.
Gotcha. It seems like another Tom Cruise crazy action. Like he's gonna like, hey, I'm gonna top what I did the last time I did.
I mean, like, you're saying that with like such like an unimpressed, like the motherfucker didn't literally transfer, like, jump from one biplane to another. Like,
No, I get it, but it's like, well, what studies you gonna do this time? Oh.
Look, I don't know how you can watch. I don't know, like, you're different than me, I guess, but I don't know how you could watch that and not be impressed. Because it's literally some of the most insane shit ever put on film.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm impressed. I'm just. Let me put it like this. I'm impressed. I'm looking forward to it. It's just like I'm expecting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm expecting it. It's not that I'm just not impressed. Like, let me be honest. When I go watch it, I'm gonna be impressed. But I'm expecting it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh crap, I was expecting it. Yeah. The surprise is taken from me. You know what I'm saying? No.
I guess, man. I had seen the trailers too. I knew he was going to be jumping from plane to plane, but like it's still fucking insane.
Okay. I'll put it like this. Let me put it like this. Like, if you know that you're going to get a cake, you know you're gonna get a cake, but you don't know the flavor, and it turns out to be, oh crap, great, it's a cake, I like it. But the flavor, it doesn't matter what. Like, let's say you don't care what kind of cake it is, but you get the cake. You've been wanting cake all day, and you know you get the cake. And you get the cake. You're not surprised by it, but you're happy you stopped. You're happy you got it. That's all I'm saying. I'm happy with Tom Cruise is doing. I'm not surprised by what. That's all I'm saying. I'm not surprised. No, I was like, I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do it.
Okay.
It's a hard analogy to follow. I guess I'm a weird guy. It's just like, okay, cool. I'm impressed. I'm expecting.
I mean, yeah, I'm expecting him to do stunts as well because that's like what the Mission Impossible movies are. But like, he literally was hanging on the side of a biplane, getting like thrown around, and then he jumps from one to another. He's filming underwater with a bunch of like fake missiles like falling around him. Even if it's like not in the context of the movie, it's like, how did you film this shit? You know, like, how did nobody die?
No, but here's the thing, Scott. Like, if we're in the movie theater and I want to watch it, I'll do this. I'm just saying, I was like, oh, yeah, cool. All right, cool. That's impressive. That's cool. I'm gonna be wow. I'm just saying, that's all.
Okay, man. All right, you're. What does impress you? What is something that would like you'd be like, oh wow, that's a crazy thing that they did. If that's not gonna do it, like, what could they do in a movie?
Okay. Well, okay, Tom Cruise.
Legitimately, what could anybody do in a movie that would get you to be like, wow, that's crazy. That.
We're gonna look directly at the camera. All right, Tom Cruise, here's what you can do to impress me. I'm gonna put this on TikTok. You know what you can do to impress me? Literally, go out, douse yourself, and do something. The craziest thing you can do is, I would say, literally jump off of him.
He did that in the last one. He literally did that in the last one.
He had a parachute.
Okay. So you just want him to kill himself?
I just want him to get the water and find some way to jump into the water. Then I'll be impressed.
Wait, what?
Look, I've seen MacGyver.
Wait, what did you say you want him to do? I missed what you said.
Jump in the water.
He's done that in like the last 3. minutes in the 5th one. In this one, he dives down to a fucking submarine.
Okay. Here's the thing. I've seen it all. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I've seen Richard Dean Anderson do it all. I'm not impressed. Look, I've seen Richard Dean Anderson literally.
Max not impressed by Tom Cruise literally dangling from a fucking biplane, but he is impressed by Shrek the Third.
I have seen MacGyver go and found a way to retract a laser with a pack of gum. He literally found a way to retract a laser with a pack of fucking gum.
Well, here's the thing, Mac. Here's the thing. MacGyver didn't actually fucking do that. Alright? If Tom Cruise were to attempt to do that in a movie, he would literally do that. If Richard Dean Anderson were told, hey, we're going to have you transfer from one biplane to another, do you know how he would do that? On a sound stage with stationary planes. Not in the skies over South Africa with just a wire holding you to a fucking plane.
All I'm saying is I want to see a fight between MacGyver and that's all.
MacGyver would get his ass kicked by Simon Pegg.
No, he wouldn't.
MacGyver literally couldn't be as resourceful as fucking Ving Rhames.
Hold up, time out. MacGyver did fight a person named Murdoch, who literally was a trained assassin, and MacGyver outsmarted him every time he put his ass in the time.
Fucking Tom Cruise fights trained assassins constantly. That's the only people. Those are the only people he fights.
Guns!
What?
MacGyver don't use guns!
Tom Cruise barely ever uses guns. Seriously, rewatch those movies. You will see how like few sequences there are where he's actually just like using guns. Like most of the action sequences are like things where he's hanging from planes or diving into water and retrieving things or riding motorcycles. It's not a lot of like him just going in and Call of Dutying a bunch of people.
Well, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to say I'm not impressed. I'm saying I'm impressed. I'm just saying, well, if we're in the movie theater and we were to watch a film and we were to see that sequence, I would be impressed.
This is why we don't get good movies. This is why all of the action movies we get are fucking CGI slop that you fucking eat up. That you're like, oh yeah, the Captain America 4 was great. The action was awesome in that movie. Did you see Falcon flying around the fucking CGI ocean with the giant fucking statue in the water? It was so good. Remember when Testicle Head came out and said a couple things and then had no bearing on the plot, but everybody was like, oh, cool, Testicle Head from the comics.
Oh, just put that evil on me, Scott.
Sure.
Put that evil on me. I did not say that.
God. You're the problem, Mac. You're the problem with film audiences today.
Look. Here's the thing.
You're like, oh yeah, Tom Cruise almost died.
You can't handle the truth.
Tom Cruise almost died, but Anthony Mackie, he got a new suit. but Harrison Ford is the Red Hulk.
You're damn right he's the Red Hulk.
He's the 6th president that the MCU's had in 3 years.
You want to know, Scott? You can't handle the truth. Some fucking people can't handle the truth. The truth is, we need real stuff.
The truth is that modern film audiences like slop. And they don't care for people who put effort into movies. It's like, okay, what about like if we can get like movies super quick with the least amount of effort and they look like shit, but they reference things that I know.
That would be a Wes Anderson film.
What are you talking? Wes Anderson? What are you even talking about? Wes Anderson is one of the like least like reference heavy filmmakers out there.
Okay, hold up. Now that would be sorry, I was wrong. Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez.
Look, Robert Rodriguez's CGI movies like Spy Kids and whatnot. Say what you will about them, they're wholly original stories, and he basically made them in his fucking house.
Okay.
He was also doing like just as good CGI as like some of these Marvel movies have been doing lately. 20 years ago.
Shark Boy, Lava Girl.
Look, it's not like the best CGI, but it's also Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Like it's not pretending to be high art. It's like, hey, here's a kids movie starring fucking Shark Boy. And again, these are independent movies that he films like in his home studio. It's not Marvel that's spending fucking hundreds of millions of dollars to rent out Tyler Perry's White House so that they can blow it up with the Red Hulk, you know?
We both agree that Tyler Perry is dying statues. But here's the thing.
I haven't seen enough movies to say, but the ones I've seen are fun.
Oh yeah, you're poison.
Yeah, I gotta fix myself.
Great conversation.
Alright, and Burn needs some, could use a potion.
I didn't know Data was in Bonus Family. Oh yeah, he was. He's Southern.
He was in what?
He was in Bonus Family.
Oh, no.
You don't know about that.
I know of Mama's Family. I've never really watched it though.
Pretty funny. It's perfect. Outer Limits. He was in Friends. Generator Rex. Young Justice. Oh, he was the Joker.
What?
Burt Spiner.
When?
Huh?
When?
Oh, Young Justice.
Huh?
Young Justice.
Yeah, I've watched Young Justice, or I didn't watch all of it. I watched like the first 2 seasons, I think. I don't remember the Joker on it.
He was a Purple Man in Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Hey, I got Phoenix down.
Oh, nice.
Scorpions.
He was a Silver Surfer and the Hulk and the Agents of Smash.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, so I saw the trailer for the new Fantastic Four before the Mission Impossible. Why does the Silver Surfer look so much worse now than he did 20 years ago? And I'm aware that it's a woman Silver Surfer now. I'm just talking about the CGI. Like the CGI looks actively worse.
Here's the thing. Here's my thing, Scott, and this is the way I feel. And I feel like this is going to be the issue with the fucking. This is my opinion. This is Matt Cole's opinion about the Fantastic Four. I think Marvel fucked up when they thought that, hey, let's make a movie about the Fantastic Four, because they feel like that Fox fucked it up and we'll do better. Where I feel like, in my heart, that the Fantastic Four do not work as a movie. It works as a TV show. It works as the Fantastic Four to me doesn't work as a standalone film. It works just like the Hulk. It's literally a person that you gotta put in the background.
I disagree.
Okay.
I just think people are approaching it wrong. Because, like, I do agree they would be good on TV. The Fantastic Four would make a good TV show. But I do think they could work in the movies the way, like, Indiana Jones works. Because they're like adventurers.
Well, they haven't gotten it right.
No, they haven't. I agree. I agree they haven't gotten it right. But I think they could.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I think it could work, but I think this is me. I feel like the way they should have went was, look. I think Marvel is literally. This is what I feel like Marvel is doing. Fox flipped it up, and we're gonna do that. I feel like this is an Andy syndrome.
I think really quick. I think that if they were to make Fantastic Four one of their Marvel like TV shows that they had, like Loki or whatever, I don't think anybody would have cared. I think it would have like just been another one of the shows, and like because like ask anybody about Secret Invasion or Captain America or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Nobody fucking cares.
You're right. And here's another thing. You watch that trailer. Well, let's be honest. When they announced that the Fantastic Four was coming out first steps, did you really give any fucks about it?
Yeah, I love the Fantastic Four, and I think that Marvel has done mostly okay by like their characters.
But that's you, but you love the Fantastic Four. So if it was on the TV, you still would watch it because you love it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, me, but we're talking about general audiences who wouldn't give a fuck to watch a Fantastic Four TV show. The same way they don't give a fuck to watch like most of the other TV shows, you know?
Yeah, and I'm the general audience, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. As soon as they announced it, I was like, oh, Fantastic Four. I forgot that's coming out. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
look, that's totally fair. I'm not arguing that this Fantastic Four is gonna be good. My only argument that I'm making against you is that they could make a good Fantastic Four movie.
oh,
That's all I've been saying.
okay.
I'm saying that if they approached it the right way, and if like they cast it the right way, which this cast is good, it looks good, but like it could like Fantastic Four is a property that could be a good movie. That's all I was saying.
You're right. It can be. Problem is, I feel like Marvel is too high strung to make a good movie. Because I feel like they're in the stage where we can't do no wrong. If it's Marvel, we're gonna make it.
Not right now. Right now they're in kind of a slump. They need a hit. Like because all their last several movies have been box office, like dips.
New Avengers was a hit.
No, it wasn't. New Avengers or Thunderbolts lost the money.
I loved it.
People liked it more than some of the more recent Marvel movies, but it didn't make them money. It lost the money.
Personally, I'll be honest here.
And it lost the money because people they have fatigue with Marvel now.
That is true.
Because they've been making a lot of shitty movies like Captain America 4.
You really are stuck on that Captain America 4.
It was bad.
Well,
it was a bad movie.
I did not like it. If you want me to say I liked it, I did not like it. If Joe wants to do it, I'll build up a Black Film Talk, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Why does he want to do it for Black Film Talk?
Because it's Black Captain America.
Yeah. I don't know if I would argue that it's like good for black culture. That movie. But hey, look, not my place to say.
Oh no, I get no. Here's the thing.
Also, you guys definitely should have waited a week to do Sinners because it's now on digital. Like you can just rent it.
That is true. But he wants. Here's the thing, and I love Trill to death. But Trill likes to do. He likes to stick. He don't like to go after a classical movie. He don't like to go after. He likes to go. He feels like everything should be in the now, not past, because he feels like people are more tuned into the now instead of the past. But
tell them to watch some Sidney Poitier movies and see if they're not still relevant today.
Oh yeah. Actually have this pick in the back of my head, and I've been waiting to use it. I actually was thinking about doing Uptown on the Saturday night. I was actually planning on doing it. Like, that's pretty good.
You know, you guys should do Blue Collar. You ever seen Blue Collar?
Blue Collar, and I love it.
Blue Collar's a great fucking movie.
The reason why I
Richard Pryor, Yaphet Kotto.
Richard Pryor, yeah, I love that film. But the reason why I want to do Uptown on Saturday night, it It has Sidney Poitier as the director. Bill Cosby, good or bad.
I'm-
Bill Cosby's in the
That he did a couple Cosby movies, so you know.
Bill Cosby, yeah. Bill Cosby, and it has Richard Pryor in it. So you got generations of comedy, 2 generations of comedy face to face in a film. So, you know,
Dude, there's so much like great like black cinema from the past that I guess Trill has no interest in.
yes, I understand. Like every time he picks something, he picked Sinners, which I get. Sinners is a great thing.
I'm not saying don't do any modern movies, but like,
Oh no.
but it's not, but like they were talking about this shit back in the day too. You know, it's not like people are suddenly now just talking about race in film.
I actually want to take In the Heat of the Night, and I don't know if that's
In the Heat of the Night's a great movie.
Huh?
In the Heat of the Night is a great movie.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a black director, but the reason why I want
It's not a black director, but it is a. It's got a lot of black themes. It's an important black film. Like it's.
the reason why I want to do it so bad is like it's not a black director, but
There's a lot of like black films that weren't directed by black people back in the day because they weren't giving them the opportunities, unfortunately.
you know, but In the Heat of the Night, I love it because damn it, that slap, that fucking slap.
Dude, the slap. They call me Mr. Tibbs. He's fucking great.
He's fucking great. He literally slapped me. I remember that slap.
Dude, that's like a huge thing because like that had never like happened in cinema, you know?
For me and my mom watched that, and we were just sitting in the room, and she was watching it, and I was just sitting there just watching it, and the next thing you know, the old timey white guy just got close to him and it smacked the place that he was. Hey,
Just-
I was like, oh
No hesitation.
no, like the shit out of him. I was like, oh, me and my mom was like looking at each other like, did he just do what I think he did? Yeah, rewind that. Like, holy shit. Let's see that again. Me and my, this is the first time, I love my mom. Me and my mom was like literally dissecting this little area. Like, we was like, you can literally see the red in his face. How his face is puffed red. We were sitting there like, if you want good commentary, me and my mom were like, take that whole thing. Like, you see the puffiness of red in his eyes when he got smacked when he's like, we were like talking shit. My dad came in there, he saw it, he started commentating on it. Then my brother came in there, like all 3 of us, my brother came in there, he just started laughing, like, he flipped the shit out of him. The whole family had to see it. We were like, that's the type of stuff that me and my mom see something that's hilarious. We just like, he slapped the shit out of him. That man couldn't take it. We were sitting there like, that man probably ain't eating shit. That man ain't eating 3 days. That man tongue just tastes like, man. I wouldn't even eat it today, but
So does Trill just like he doesn't want to watch any blaxploitation movies either? Like, is that
now
because they don't really make them anymore? Like,
no, he did pick one of his picks was I'm gonna get you something, which was a good movie.
yeah, but that's a more of a parody of blaxploitation movies
That is true.
than an actual blaxploitation movie itself. You know?
Yeah. And I remember I picked Inside Man.
That's not blaxploitation either, but it's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but it's direct. Here's the thing about Inside Man. The reason I picked it.
Spike Lee.
Directed by Spike Lee.
I'm aware.
And it started watching it. So I picked it because arguably Inside Man is one of my favorite films. And I will argue that it's one of the best heist films. It may not be the best, but it's one of the best.
Yeah, it's a very good heist movie. I've only seen it once, so
It's really good because I watched. I remember I bought the film in a $5 bin, and I was like, "What is this?" And I watched it, and I watched like Spike Lee directed this. I was like, "Whoa!" Because it feels like a Spike. It doesn't feel like a Spike. It feels because I've seen a lot of Spike Lee films.
It has some of his flourishes, but yeah, it's one of his more mainstream movies.
Yeah, it's the first mainstream Spike Lee film where you're looking at it like this does not feel like a movie. Like it has, you like with any director, you're gonna put your mark in it. You always got your watermark. And he has his watermark. He has the little scene where it's first person shoot, the first person view where he's moving on a rail. And I was like, yep. But when I saw that, I was like, yep, Spike Lee. That's him. But there's some parts of it I was like, I forget it's a Spike Lee film. I was like, this is Spike Lee film? Like, really? There isn't like, and it does have the Spike Lee message in it. Like there is a message in the damn film. But
Oh yeah, it's got like it's got a lot of Spike Lee isms in there, but it is the one that like you could almost be forgiven for like, oh, this was directed by Spike Lee, you know, like it's not the one that like shouts a Spike Lee joint, you know.
It doesn't shout it. I felt like I was like, there's any film that I felt like he deserved that. I don't know if he should have got a win. I don't know what movies were coming out at that time.
I mean, he's deserved Oscars several times over at this point.
I feel like he got a nomination for that. I don't know about a win. I don't know what film came out. I feel like he deserved a nomination. That was a real good direction. It was like a great heist film. I don't know. I mean, I still think Ocean's 11 is a better heist film. I mean, well, no, would I be wrong to say that?
I mean, as like a pure heist movie, yeah, probably. You're right.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 still, to me, is the best heist. I think some heist films, Ocean's 11 takes the cake. I don't know how Soderbergh took that remake and made it very, very digestible.
Well, it's because the original sucked. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Rat Pack, but the original Ocean's 11, boring.
I mean, it was really, really good. It was like Ocean's 11. I thought that's the best heist film. I mean, I'll admit that Ocean's 12 didn't do it for me.
I mean, I prefer Fast 5, frankly. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Fast 5 is good. It is a great heist film.
I have way more fun watching Fast 5 than I do Ocean's 11.
Okay. Well, I have fun with it. I'm not going to say it's better.
Why not?
It's too into itself a little bit.
Fast 5 is too into itself? And you're saying Ocean's 11 isn't?
Okay, yeah. So you're okay. You can look. It's an opinion. That's an opinion. We're all have.
Look, I'm not saying that Ocean's 11 is a bad movie.
I'm not saying that Fast 5 is not a bad movie. I like it. It's a better heist. You know. I just think Ocean's 11 is the better heist. Ocean's 12, on the other hand, I did not enjoy that much.
I mean, Ocean's 11 is cool.
I like Ocean's 13 better than I like Ocean's 12.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Ocean's 13.
That's the one with I think Ocean's 13 is with Al Pacino.
Yeah. Yeah, I never saw it.
And I like oh, you need to see it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't. It was really good. Ocean's 13. No, we're wrong. Yeah, that is Al Pacino. Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, that is Al Pacino.
Yeah. Yeah, Al Pacino's in it, and they bring back Andy Garcia.
Yep. Ocean's 13. It is not rotten. Ocean's 12. Yeah, I thought Ocean's 12 was not good.
Yeah, Ocean's 12 wasn't very good.
Yeah, just 14.
How do I get out of this fucking place?
Okay. Uh, let me help you out here.
Where's this? Where's the stairway to get out of here?
Fuck, I have done all that stuff, and I literally got it now.
Here we go. I got it.
Oh, you good?
Fuck.
Alright.
Because I'm trying to get back to town, and then I think we can probably call it a night.
Oh, okay. But we're having so much fun.
Shit talking movies.
Yeah!
God damn it! Cyril keeps getting fucking poisoned.
Dakota Fannon's in Ocean's 8? What?
Yeah, she's one of the 8.
Actually, she's the other.
She's the what?
Actually, she's the celebrity who definitely is jealous. So,
Oh, she's not one of the 8.
dude, Anthony is halfway to the
Well, I mean, there are 8 of them.
That is true.
So, are you sure that Dakota Fanning isn't one of the 8? 'Cause I believe it's Anne Hathaway, Sandra Bullock. Or wait, Anne Hathaway's not in it. Sandra Bullock, right?
Okay, here we go.
It's Sandra Bullock, Awkwafina, Rihanna, Kate Blanchett.
Anne Hathaway, Mindy, Sarah Paulson, Awkwafina, Rihanna, and Helena Bonham Carter.
Wait, those are the 8?
Oh no, not the. That's the 8. That's what they're doing. 1, 2. Yeah, that's the 8.
Are you sure that's not just the cast? Because
It literally says cast, and it says the 8: Sandra Bullock, Kate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway, Mindy Kaling, Sarah Paulson, Awkwafina, Rihanna, and Helena Bonham Carter.
okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they had Sandra Bullock and Anne Hathaway in that movie.
Yeah.
That's a mistake. Too many generic white women.
Wait. So Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and Matt Damon.
Wait, what?
So Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think Matt Damon was one too many. I think Pitt and Clooney are different enough that you can put them in the same movie. I think throwing Matt Damon in there was one too many.
And then as I had a bonus, they just put Casey Affleck in one of them.
Casey Affleck was in all of them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's him and fucking Scott Conn are like the two like comic relief dudes.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
It makes me want to watch Ocean's 12.
Look, I love Scott Conn as much as the next guy. He's one of my people.
Rest in peace to his dad.
Well, I told you about my pitch for Elf 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Where I want to do like he's like living on a block where he's like a fascist about Christmas lights, and then a new guy moves into town, and it's a Jewish guy who doesn't do Christmas lights. And it's called Elf 2, A Festival of Lights. And I want the Jewish neighbor to be played by Scott Conn. Because you had James Conn in the original, and now he's gone. So, you bring in his son. You also do a third act reveal that Buddy the Elf is actually Jewish.
You're really wanting to piss a lot of people off, don't you, Stack?
His father was James Conn, a famous Jew. It's not that much of a stretch. Also, did you see his brother? Do you remember his brother in the movie?
Yeah.
He's one of the most Jewy little kids I've ever seen.
You know what? We didn't get a lot done today, but got a lot of.
Yeah, I mostly was grinding. I don't think I've gotten anything done story wise.
Oh, you did not get shit done. You get back there. Tires really just been rolling around in a circle, like, yep.
Well, to be fair, at the beginning you did literally take me around in a circle.
I did. And look, I take full responsibility for that. I did that. But the walkthrough is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I legit hate when it comes to RPGs. I am not a fan of well, you got no choice. You have to do the read form of a walkthrough as opposed to a video form of a walkthrough. I'm more the visual type. When I gotta read, I'm like, okay.
I'm kind of with you there. I feel the same way. I don't like reading a walkthrough. I prefer like just show me the images. Show me where I'm supposed to go.
Images of who this person is, who I have to fight. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who am I fighting? Where am I going?
That right. That's what I'm asking. You gotta tell me what I'm doing before it sucks. I hate that.
Okay. Oh, you need some sleep, huh?
You need sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, just going to sleep. Now we're all well rested. None of us are poisoned anymore. Full health all around. Perfect place to start the next time. And I got a bunch of gil. Maybe I should buy some stuff before we start off next time. What do you think?
I think we do need to do that the next time we do that.
Wait, I'm gonna buy a couple level 4 spells really quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna buy some supplies really quick. That's what I'm gonna do.
How much you got?
Like 11,000 gil.
Ah.
So I'm gonna buy a bunch of like antidotes and stuff.
Ah.
So here, we'll get some. Get us up to 10 potions. Get some antidotes. Get some more high potions. Fuck it. Yeah. Oh, should I get... I'm gonna get a cottage, too.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I got us a cottage. And I'm gonna go see if I can get some level 4 spells really quick. See if there's anything good I can get here. Okay, I already have Haste and Blizzara. Or do I have all of these already? No, I don't have Confuse yet.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Right,
I think you said you need to probably get confused. That's what you said something about.
Yeah, you said get confused, so I got confused.
Get confused. We're already confused.
I'm so confused. Alright, and let's see if I can afford any of this white magic. What do you say, Grand Wizard? You said I'm gonna need Null Frost, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No frost.
Or should I get... Here, drives all enemies away in terror. That sounds good. Or Poisoner. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can get one more, I guess. What do you think I should get? Fear or Null Frost?
See, what does fear do?
Fear drives all enemies away in terror. That might be good, right? Like, especially if there's a bunch of people.
What's the other one?
Null Frost reduces ice damage by half.
What about Poison Off?
What? Poison Eye I got. I bought Poison Eye.
Okay, yeah, now you don't, now you can...
Yeah, so I'm choosing between these two, I think, because Vox cures silence. I don't know what the hell that is.
You know what?
I'm leaning towards Fear.
I'm leaning towards Fear, but...
I'll get the other one eventually.
You know what? Fuck it, because you're probably going to get... Let's boss it. Yeah, Fear. Yeah, go ahead and get Fear, because you're probably going to get rid of some people like that. Yeah, go ahead and get it. Fuck that.
I'm going to utilize Fear against them.
Yeah, use the Fear Toscan. Fuck that shit. Yeah, just go ahead and get it, because you probably get Vox eventually.
Yeah, I'll get one of them eventually.
Yeah. I don't know what Frog is going to say. Like, you should get Fear, but I'll be like, yeah, but we're going to get it eventually.
Well, it's too late. I got Fear.
Got Fear. I'm going to use Fear.
Okay. And I guess on that note, we can end it.
Yeah.
I got my stuff. We're saved. I'm at full health. Fuck it. Let's say goodnight to Cyril, Burn, Bed, and Ponch. The group, the team. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. This has been another GF1 play of me with Final Fantasy. We will get back. We will do another one with Final Fantasy next time. Hopefully, I get more of the story done. And yeah.
Before we go, I want to say this. This is a shout out to Disney. Disney, this is your boy Manny speaking.
Fuck you. Sorry. What were you saying?
Somebody a little bit angry. Don't take it.
Am I salty today? What's going on?
You fucking talking about fucking
Dude,
fucking Captain America, like, fuck that movie.
I watched it recently and it just really annoyed me.
That's just like, fuck that movie. That movie fucking sucks. Look, I just want to know this. Why do we need to know the context? Why is Rocket Man not? I don't want.
That's a good question.
Yeah, why is it not on Disney Plus? We need to know this. I need context. Are y'all trying to distance your way from Harlan Williams? I don't understand. Because Harlan Williams is probably the best person in the world. So
Didn't he like Didn't Harlan Williams like invent some like kids TV show like Neopets or some shit? Not Neopets, but I think he did like a series of kids books. Oh, he did the Puppy Dog Pals. That's right.
Yeah! You know what? I'm gonna stop. Anyway.
Yeah, Puppy Dog Pals is one of your biggest shows. Why do you not have Rocket Man and Half Baked and all the other great Harlan Williams movies on Disney Plus?
Justice for Harlan Williams.
Justice for Harlan Williams.
Justice for Harlan Williams. Make it on Disney Plus. Give him his dad on paycheck. Damn it. The fucking Rocket Man and fucking Half Baked. Wait, Half Baked is not Disney.
I mean, yeah, but it's got Harlan Williams. It's got your boy Harlan Williams.
Yeah. Look, find a way to look. Disney, I'm boycotting. I'm gonna be watching a lot. I'm gonna watch Hulu, but I'm not watching Disney Plus.
Okay.
So, until you get Rocket Man and find
Yeah,
a way to
I won't be watching Dying for Sex on Disney Plus. I'll be watching that on Hulu, like an adult.
Like an adult. I'm gonna be watching Bear while I have my Disney Plus subscription. I'm not watching. I'm definitely paying for Disney Plus and Hulu, but I will not be watching any Disney Plus stuff. I'll be watching the Hulu stuff until you give me my fucking Rocket Man and Half Baked somehow. Well, when you do that,
That's right. Until Rocket Man is on Disney Plus, Mac will be exclusively watching Pen 15 on Hulu on loop. He won't be watching anything else. It'll just be Pen 15 over and over and over again.
Shogun. Fuck you, I'll be watching Shogun.
Hey, I was trying to give you something with a little comedy in it. If you want to watch Shogun on repeat, it's a bummer.
I'd rather watch no repeat. Shogun, bitch.
Shogun, it'll make you sad. Shogun was very good. I really like Shogun.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
Yeah, Shogun's great.
What you got, Scott? I'm sorry, I didn't really.
No, I think I interrupted you. You find me on here with Mac playing video games or watching him play video games. GF1 Play. Next week, Mac is playing Gex something or other.
Oh, Enter the Gecko.
Enter the Gecko.
Enter the Gecko. Yes.
Yes.
Enter the Gecko. We're going to go into the media dimension, and it will be till time.
Mac is going to enter the Gecko. He's
Gecko.
going to get balls deep in this Gecko.
Damn right. No, wait. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show Gex the max.
You're gonna enter that Gecko to the max.
To the
to the max. Yeah.
And we're gonna beat Rez.
That's right. Yeah.
Rez.
But otherwise, you can find me on Is It Rotten? That will be coming back in the coming months. And what?
Huh?
What? And yeah, and Mac, where can people find you?
GF1 Studios. See, this is why I don't believe Freddie when she said, "Hey, I ignore Mac." I think that's false bullshit.
Well, sometimes you'll mumble and deliberately like hide something that you're saying, and that's when my ears perk up. Cause I'm like, okay, what's he hiding?
I created Mumble. I am the creator of Mumble Rap. Anyway, come follow me at Tampa Buckfan 88 or GF1 Studios on Twitter, and look for the GF1 logo. If you want to find us there. We got plenty of shows, and like Scott said, Is It Rotten is coming back. It will be back in August, people. Don't worry, you're gonna go a little far. It will be back in August. So Black Film Talk will be back. And watch out for the next episode. We're probably going to be doing a double feature. And also as added bonus, one of these Wednesdays I'll explain it later, but one of these Wednesdays we may not be streaming because I have a prior engagement with my family because they want me to do something, so I have to do it. So
Unacceptable, Mac. I refuse. I refuse to allow this. If you're not with me streaming on Wednesday, what are we doing? What are we even doing?
Well, I mean, we're not going to be doing nothing.
Tell your family to step aside.
I cannot double myself, Scott. What you want me to do? Get a blow?
Okay. Your audio cut out right when you said blow. So I don't know what you said right after that.
Get a blow doll and just do like airplane. Go in airplane mode. This is airplane mode.
No, I want you to do like Ferris Bueller, and you put a doll in your bed, and then you have like a cassette that plays like an automated message for them to let them know that you're sick. So like they open your door and you cough.
I'm sick.
Perfect.
So,
We'll just rip that, put it on a cassette, and I want it to be old school tech.
Okay, don't worry. It will be cassette tape.
Cassette tape. 8-track would be even better, but cassette will be fine.
We'll figure out a way. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We'll figure out a way for you to ditch your family.
Yeah, we'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they do.
And I assume we won't be streaming the week that we're going to Anime Midwest.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to be trying to pack up. No. I'll be honest. So Wednesday, July 3rd, if you're looking for a stream, that's not happening. I'm going to be very...
I think July 3rd is the Thursday.
Yeah, July 3rd. July 3rd, I'm leaving July 3rd. I'm going on a train July 3rd. So,
Yeah, but that's a Thursday, I think.
Yeah, I'm literally leaving on a Thursday. So that Wednesday night, I have to wake up early in the morning, like 12 o'clock midnight, to get on the train. So, yeah. we're not streaming that day because we got to prepare.
That's right.
I got to prepare for that. Yeah. I'm going to get ready. So get on the train. Don't worry, people. I'll literally give you a guideline of how Mac is going to be going on the train to Chicago.
Cool.
Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be it's going to be a train survival ride.
And I'm gonna live stream my plane crash.
Don't say that, man.
I'm Scott for GF1 Studios. Ah!
Look at this. No, I feel like you're just high as hell on you.
But hey, then you can have like an in memoriam at the panel. It's just a picture of me in like my final moment on the plane, just
Literally like,
just a terrified face.
Yeah, we're not.
I wish you would. If that does happen to me, please do. Memorialize me.
I will moralize you, but I won't do that. You probably cancel the show, damn it.
Whatever, man.
How about this? I'll control.
I'd rather you get high for me.
Yeah.
Smoke my ashes, man. No.
Oh no. On that note, people, we have to get
We should. Yeah, we probably should.
But yeah, next Wednesday, look forward to yes.
How is the run going, Frog? I hit a wall.
Well, yeah, we did a while.
I made my way into the dungeon. I got a bunch of the chests, but I haven't gotten all the way down, and it was getting late.
It was like, we have done it for 3 hours and 38 minutes.
Yep.
So, yeah, we have done a good job. We have done the Lord's work.
That's right.
I don't even think God wanted us to beat this day.
I don't think God cares. So are you going to do Gex next stream? Yes, Mac will be playing Gex next stream.
Gex, enter the gecko. Enter the gecko. We're not going number 1, we're going number 2. Gex, enter.
Yeah, Mac's gonna take a shit on stream.
Yeah, you're right. I am. I'm gonna take it. Hold on. How's that have to do with taking shit?
You said you were gonna take a number 2. You were gonna do a number 2. I made
Going
a
number 2.
I made a poop joke, Mac.
I know.
You said not number 1, number.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very high-minded comedy, Mac.
You should play the first one. Here's the problem, From. I don't want to play the first one because the first one is. Here's the thing, From. I have beaten every last one of the games, so it's no surprise. I'm not a completionist. I can play. I like kicks. And also, as I had a bonus, I'm planning on playing kicks on a different stream. So I'm playing kicks 2. You just want to see me play Gex 1 because you know about the side scrolling bullshit. You don't fool me. I played the game and I beat the game. You're the only little person who beat all 3 of them. And I beat. And here's another one from. I beat Gex 1. I beat Gex 1. Get this. I beat Gex 1 on I beat Gex 1 on the original system that came on.
Showed you.
I beat the game on the original system came on. I beat that on the computer, which is the 3DO. I beat Gex on the 3DO. But I'm not playing the first one. I'm playing Gex 2. It's fun. So it's hard to get Gex 1. But yeah, I'm not playing Gex 1. Nope.
You heard him, folks. No Gex 1. He's going straight to the second one.
Well, we're playing the second one, but we'll play the first one. We'll play the first one on a different stream. We already have Gex 1 started. So.
There you go.
Anyway,
We're going to get them all, people.
we're getting all the Gexes.
But thank you for joining us. Come see us next time. Watch Mac play a Gex.
Gex 2!
Gex 2.
Tail time!
All right. Good night, everyone.